Hey guys, Frank here from the D20 Misfits. I know you guys just saw a little video that we just did, but now it's time to play in our adventure.
He can't be
Curse of Shadows. I hate you all. Anyway, so check us all out on Facebook, TikTok. Subscribe to our channels on YouTube. It does help us out amazingly. Instagram, yeah, that one too.
TikTok.
I said TikTok.
Watch
Watch the
Watch the
movie.
movie.
MySpace, Twitter,
4chan.
All that stuff, you know.
Tumblr.
Get back and relax. We do not have my OnlyFans, so don't even.
I was going to say. That was
No,
the
we
next
have
one out of my
OnlyFans.
mouth. It was OnlyFans.
Don't. No.
I had one.
No.
I don't want to know.
Ow, they should get paid more by OnlyFans than fucking YouTube everywhere.
Anywho, let's jump in tonight's episode. I can't wait. Castle time, infiltrating, maybe ending this world and starting the next. Who the fuck knows? Anywho, kick back, relax, and let's get into it.
Welcome back. It's good to be back after getting some much needed rest. If you have a Stafford, or Staffy, as most people call them, you'll know what I'm talking about. You don't get sleep with those type of dogs.
Huzzah, puppers.
Huzzah, puppers. Anyways, when we last left off, not last week with Frank running Spelljammer, but the week before that, the party had officially made it into the castle, attending this extravagant ball. Questions have arisen within the party as things seem amiss and too perfect in this world. So they find out what is really amiss. Will they descend further into madness? Stay tuned for another misadventure with the D20 Misfits.
The adventure continues.
So, with you all attending basically the pre-party, Fate has gone about doing his thing.
Fakely things.
I was told to enjoy the party, so I'm just watching.
Well, you casted alarm and all that.
on the door.
Yes.
I'm just mingling.
What else have you done?
Really with the higher ups.
I am going to continue to look at her, my queen, and ask her if she needs anything, wants anything, yada yada yada, as I am keeping an eye on if I can see anyone who is like super fucking shady. Other than everyone.
Roll me a perception check because there's a lot of people here.
18 plus 3.
Yeah, right now in your just your quick glance, you're able to pick out 62 distinct faces.
Cool.
They're all in dim lighting, so they're a little shady.
Well, Igor is just going to pull his horn out of his one of his fucking pockets and just be like, "Would you like one, my queen?"
You do know they'll bring them to you.
Is this how I do it?
I just see him do that.
So I'm going to motion one of the servers over that's carrying drinks because there's going to be people everywhere. Whether they have tankards, they have glasses, they have whatever it is. If you want it, take it.
Oh, what's in my horn? Broccoli?
You're not supposed to be using it for ranch.
Listen, you're not supposed to be using that on wing night.
I'm gonna grab a couple of glasses from whatever tray comes over and set it down, so that way he's got refills ready. So I'm only gonna drink a little.
So he's gonna pour all 4 glasses into his horn.
As you're looking, there are
My fault.
9 figures that catch your attention. They're wearing shades of purple and grays.
Okay.
Even though they're elaborately dressed for one of the royal houses, they all wear hoods concealing their faces.
Okay. They're all from the same house, right?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. Well, he is going to keep an eye on them inconspicuously.
Would we know what house this represents? Because we would have gotten briefed.
That's what I
on
was actually going
some
to say.
of
He
the
was going to look at
houses.
her and be like, "Do you know which house that is?"
Nobody really knows their official name. They just go by Nightshade.
Right. Okay.
Oh, enjoy.
Well, they are now on my look at and/or shit list.
Is there a lot of traffic, or at least is there any traffic from by that wall as I'm coming back? Is it fairly everything is centered within this hall?
Centered in this hall. People are coming and going to where their rooms would be to drop stuff off, pick stuff up, preparing more so for the festivities that are about to partake this evening.
I'm just gonna casually walk up to you and be like, "Lady, what brings you this side of you? Your knight seems to be enjoying the festivities. Have you mingled yet?"
I am essentially just basically. I kind of moved off to the side and was like, okay, if anyone actually wants to come up and talk to me, they're going to do that. That's kind of how royalty does it. So I was like, yeah, I'm just going to stand over here. But yeah, I'm going to be like, yeah, he's seems to be enjoying himself well.
I wasn't dancing in character game.
You didn't say that.
Too late.
Too late. Full send.
Wait.
Okay, I guess I was dancing then.
I mean, well, you were drinking, so
Yeah, you're sitting there going,
yeah. I'm gonna kind of whisper to you. I'm just wait.
This one we have our fans up, which is like,
Yeah.
man.
So I'm going to say to you, I was just waiting till we both leave to go to our rooms. Because at this point, we don't really know where our rooms are, so I wasn't sure if we
Are
could
there
stay
people
here.
dancing right now? Some people going up.
Everybody's mingling.
Should we find dancing partners and perhaps get to know the people since we haven't been around? We have an etiquette to dance. Perhaps we should get to know the others.
I would save your energy. Tonight we're probably going to need it. Because that's when the big, like, actual ball is going to be.
Isn't that already happening?
No. This is the...
She has some etiquette to her, but she wasn't raised like you when it's
Yeah.
all
This is the
down.
pre-party.
She was only told like, this is what you need to know. Blah 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 blah. Here's your heritage. Oh, blah, blah, blah,
what do they
blah,
call
blah.
that before the this is the tailgate?
Yeah.
yeah.
This is the tailgate.
I'm being
See,
honest.
this is
I
the
don't know
pre-party
much about this.
before the after party.
I've only told things between my running and going.
So I'm gonna kind of lean over and explain that this is kind of just the beginning. There's a lot more that happens later in the evening. Now is mostly just people are catching up with people they haven't seen in a while. Kind of trying to find where their place is.
So we wait for people to essentially come to us.
Yes.
And if they ask us to dance a mingle, then we only do that then?
Normally what would happen is they'll come up and ask for a dance later, because dancing right now isn't... They might have music playing, but they're not gonna have people like full on dancing. This is mostly the eating, drinking, just talking to people all the time. You know how we had those yearbook sessions at the end of the year? This is essentially what that is.
He's getting another refill.
She kind of goes like this for a glass and just like
Igor was giving them a drink. Shit.
moves it around and drinks.
As you guys start conversing, Igor,
No go.
That's me.
you feel somebody bump into you.
Is it a hard bump or is it more like a
Yeah, that was gonna be my question.
or a
Is it like a stumbly drunk fall into me bump?
It's stumbly drunk.
Oh boy.
I was
So-
gonna say, because anyone trying to bump him is gonna...
they're gonna hurt themselves.
Abish. Abish.
So,
How large is this individual, sir?
he is 5'4".
Okay, well there. Tiny compared to me.
bumps her.
Yes.
They're gonna bump into me.
Probably weighs 148 pounds.
They're gonna
soaking
bump
wet.
into me, and I'm going to spill a little bit onto
As
my
they bump,
furs.
as they bump into
Be
you,
careful who you're bumping.
you start to feel wet soaking into your back.
Oh no.
What is this?
I'm gonna
person
say, hey, do I see this happen?
They
Just wait, fuckers. I got this.
they are wearing as you turn around, he's dressed in all blues. Think of what's his name?
You gotta
The
give me...
Beast.
Huh?
The Beast.
Eric?
Prince Eric.
No, Eric is Ariel.
Are you talking about Beauty and the fucking Beast?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just say the fucking Beast.
When he becomes human again.
I don't remember.
And the
how
live
they-
action.
They did in the very beginning of the movie.
Yeah, I
like
can't
very,
remember.
very beginning.
And that
But-
is called My Prince or the King.
Yeah. Well,
So-
he's wearing something similar to that, but it's in all blues.
Okay. So, Igor is going to turn around, and as like he feels it soak into his furs, he's literally gonna go.
I'm gonna look up. I'm going to look behind me and just put my hand on your arm, on like your wrist.
No, like I said, he's just gonna get like he's literally just gonna go and turn around nicely and go. Are you okay, friend? And I'm also gonna roll a perception check.
He is drunk as hell.
Oh, that's fine.
Fuck.
I'm
Prince Adam.
Fritz Adam.
I'm still rolling a perception
Yeah.
check, which would be 18 plus 3 to
I thought it was
see
a fair
if he
roll.
decided that he was going to try to slide up hand me and anything off of me.
Oh no, he's
He's just
He's
drunk and
highly
stumbling.
intoxicated.
yeah.
Okay.
Like, we talking highly intoxicated
What
drunk
was your
or...
perception check?
20 altogether.
Okay, so you
just
can
18 plus
tell.
Okay, 21. Sorry. I
So
can't math.
with that, you can tell that he was one of the first guests to arrive.
Oh god.
So
Oh,
he has been drinking since he got here, and
Looks like
he's.
this is weird.
He's
If you pick him up too fast, he's going to pass out.
Okay. Well, Igor is going to, with his horn still in his hand,
I'm
one
keeping
hand
an
out.
eye on him.
That's why she's
And
looking at you
that's-
back to ask me.
Like, come on, bud. I'll help you up.
And he clearly misses.
Then he's gonna just grab his arm, like the Viking grab it and slowly pick him up. Set him on his all fours, not all fours, but
Put him in
Like,
four-wheel drive.
And just,
Steaming.
have a good day, bud.
It looks
And he actually taps you on the shoulder twice.
looks like you and I just made a friend. How lovely.
He's gonna turn back around to you guys and go, I swear to the gods.
I'm gonna do a perception check on the room because I want to see what everyone's reaction was to that.
You look like you sold yourself good self.
It looked like I wanted to kill him. But I
That's
decided
21,
not.
Okay.
14 plus 7.
This ship better not stay, or I'm going to find him after this is over.
It won't stay for long.
I'm gonna like kind of shoot out this. Good job. Thank you for that.
So, the
We don't know
immediate
who
vicinity,
everyone
everybody kind of
is.
is like,
So
man, he just ran into the biggest guy in the room. This is not going to end well.
They're like, it's the, oh shit. This
Oh,
dude's-
damn! Damn! That bacon's gonna kill him! He just picks him up nice and slow. Alright, never mind.
Well, fun's over.
Well, that's no fun. Fucking big son of a bitch. Didn't do anything cool.
the funny thing is I'm just kind of gonna look around and just flash like a big smile. Cause like I'm so proud of him. He did kill him.
Yeah, no shit.
Then he's just gonna hold his horn. Kind of not out, but be angry.
I'm gonna lean up over to her and go, oh. Well,
When
We
she's
can
a
blow our
little
cover.
less
Yes.
intoxicated, we'll get
There's
Tabitha
no
for
point in
her
how much
education.
someone knows is a joke. It's natural to be upset.
It'll be
But at
fun.
least he didn't kill someone, because that would be him getting the problem tossed out.
yeah, a little bit and less.
Igor walks over and grabs an entire leg of something. Don't even know what it could be there, but he's ripping the leg off
First out.
and just walking back. Stupid.
I'm gonna give a little like, and then
I should have
That's it.
chuckled through her fan, just like,
I turned away, put my hand over my mouth, just like,
She's gonna scan as well as...
I'm like I'm not gonna excuse his behavior. He's gonna do whatever. It's fine. He didn't kill him.
He's still being all etiquette.
Yes.
So when you grab it, and rip it off, it goes limp in your hand.
oh.
I had that problem.
And as you're biting into it, you notice suction cups.
Alright. So, the first bite, he's gonna be like, stupid bastard, didn't do it. What the hell?
and we're just watching.
He's like,
It's stuck to your tongue.
what the fuck is this? What the hell am I eating right now?
It's a
That's-
display piece.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's not. It's meat. But it's
That's
the cup things.
Good sir, that would be what we call calamari.
I've had a friend like that before. She died because she wouldn't shut her mouth.
Yeah.
That would be this one.
He just grabs it back. Whatever. Takes it
Oh,
off.
okay.
It's an aquatic beast.
So it's one of those things with the 8 legs.
Yes.
Oh, whatever.
It sticks
I
to
don't know,
your
I'm
tongue.
trying to find. I know exactly what I want it to be.
And there's suction cups to your tongue.
It sticks to my tongue sticks to the roof of my mouth. You just hear whatever comes undone.
No, like that, like those suction cups in the cartoons.
You're not hard to spot,
Yeah.
though, I'm guessing, yeah?
He's very up front and center.
That's what I'm saying. You're not hard to spot.
He's up by the banister.
He's the only asshole in there.
I'm already in the room.
He's the only shiny metal dickhead in here.
There's people in armor. You're shiny. Well, he's looking shiny right now, too.
Still eat you.
Go ahead and roll me an Arcana.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God. You're gonna eat it and grow it's probably tentacle legs.
No, you probably ate a beholder.
A 5.
Oh, dear.
Oh, God. Nah. You're like, nope. The thought completely just.
You know, that's a
Never mind.
thing.
Wouldn't it rather be like a medicine check instead of a...
No.
That has tentacles.
Oh.
Okay.
What is it, sir? A god?
We'd have to roll.
No, she.
Tanked it. Nope.
Yeah.
Let's say the 3 of us are all
Of course,
in vicinity of.
depending on what it is.
I mean, if you guys want to roll too, you can.
I may
Is it
not have
Arcana?
ever seen it before, honestly.
Sure.
Oh no, with your
19.
history
The 19.
for you. Yeah. With your-
17.
comes from the spell Tentacle Lash.
Oh my god!
You enjoy your meal. Good sir.
You're just gonna see the 2 of us just start laughing and just.
Yeah, my Arcana is only a +1.
Listen, if it was T-24 and we're talking about tentacles, then that'd be scary to hear. I've seen some shit.
That's our little look at her.
Oh, the early days of internet.
Yep.
Why does this thing taste like silicone?
Why are there 2 ladies carrying 1 cup with them as they walk?
Anyway, on the table, what other kind of mysterious
They could
or
do it
normal
with the
meats
butter.
do I
Don't die.
I'm just gonna like. I'm not telling him.
I don't give a shit. You don't tell me what I ate, then I just know I ate something.
That's how you make sure if someone likes it, they like it, don't want it.
I'm not telling him.
Then don't.
One of them you would recognize
It's never
because of stories told to you.
What would that be? Is it a good story or a bad story?
Roll me a history.
Oh god, you go.
It's a dinosaur.
Oh, God.
It's the king of feathers.
That's a 19 plus 1.
You don't quite recognize the plate, but upon the platter itself, through the herbs and seasonings, is this very thinly sliced meat. The smell of it has slightly pungent. Do you try it?
Do I know what it is? I know what it is. I don't know what it is, sir. I just know, oh, it's pungent. I know what this is. This is pungent.
That you give
You've
it to
never
him?
gotten to actually eating it, but you know.
But I would have been told what it was called. Or they were just like, be wary, or you might like this pungent, thin sliced meat. That's what I'm saying. If I know what it is, I'm not gonna be like, oh, that sounds good or bad. It's just-
The smell that's coming from it is because of the mind-altering toxins that reside in it.
Shut up.
Something that somebody has talked loosely about
I'll give you a hint. One of these resided in the Tomb of Annihilation.
Yep.
the mushroom?
Nope.
Snake chick.
No. It wouldn't
Sorry,
have
that's
been
the only thing I
it would have
remember about this.
been yeah, it would have been Yon Teeth.
No.
Now I'm trying to think back. No.
Oh, yeah, 'cause I was in the
Tomb
Tomb of
there
Annihilation.
now.
She wasn't here for that.
I'm trying to
I
remember.
don't know. Maybe you guys swam through a tomb. I
They
don't know.
tried convincing the party to release it.
That was a blank stare
The
there for
cracker.
a second.
It's not Kraken.
this. Not until Annihilation.
I know. That was afterwards.
Was it the creature in the big body of water? It wasn't an octopus like creature. I'm trying to remember that far back, because when we did that was a good while back.
Yeah, it's only been like 2 years.
That's what I'm saying.
Almost 3.
Oh.
Oh,
Can I see? Because I'm not going to know what it is.
that thing.
She calls you over.
Oh!
An aura.
It looks like a giant.
Try that.
Let me see. Pick up a
You always
piece.
have to make sure it's good for
Looks
your
like a
baby.
giant
You must try it
leech.
first.
Look.
Here, what?
Cut.
Kind of like the big things in Guardians of the Galaxy, like in the
I'm gonna put that down.
second one.
I wouldn't eat that if I were you.
What is that? That's not bad to eat. You think they're trying to poison us?
So
with
Igor's
food?
still standing there. He's gonna look at both of you and go, "For the love of the gods, give me this." Oh, dear gods. And eat it.
And she just watches.
And Constitution saving throw to see if you throw up all over me.
No.
No.
As you're chewing on it, the spices and the sauce that have coated it have neutralized the toxins that are in it. It's just left the smell behind. But as you're chewing on it, you notice it's still raw. It's sashimi.
Igor's going to chew it, swallow, and go, "I wouldn't do that either."
Bless you.
Thank you.
Then don't know what fire is around here.
If you're, was it raw?
Yes.
It's how some forms of fish food are as raw.
That's disgusting.
It's delicacy.
Is there a boar around that fucking table anywhere?
I was just thinking the
We
damn
haven't even got
thing.
to dinner yet. This is just like appetizer.
I don't care. Is there,
Usually
okay, is
call-
there a baby boar then? Is this an appetizer?
Good
Where's
sir,
the baby back ribs?
This is more caviar hour. Huh?
This is what you might word it to be hors d'oeuvres, but we would call it hors d'oeuvres.
Then he's going to keep his etiquette up about himself and go, really?
There might be some baby fish eggs for you to try.
How about no?
No, there's weird things on
Just
here.
a bunch of Richie fancy bullshit that Igor does not want anything of.
One of them is like a tadpole cocktail.
It's like taking a shot. You just nom 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 nom.
Do it.
I will just wait until.
That's what
Don't
he's
bring
doing
the
right
food
now.
close.
That's just what he's doing.
Yep, pretty much.
He's just eating everything.
No, he's not. He ate one thing and then it hit
That's my way. That actually
Good.
sounds really good.
a Tamagotchi or whatever the hell Glenville said. I ain't eating nothing
Also
else.
didn't mean to clack that. I'm so sorry. I'm right by the thing.
So we have hors d'oeuvres. Even if you don't like.
I gotta take a second. So, there's a whole table of weird food. Troll taters, no rolls,
No wafers? No?
gelatinous marmalade,
Ooh,
gelatinous cube jelly mixed with sugar water. Doesn't taste like much, but it can make just about anything safe to eat if enough is slathered on it.
Does that mean that if instead of it's like pea soup, eat it before it eats you? Guess what? Now you get to be the one to eat the gelatinous. That's clever. I like it.
Seared scorpion, pan-fried cockatrice.
Huh?
Pan fried.
Cockatrice. Manticore skewers.
That doesn't
Griffin
sound-
sirloin.
That sounds.
Fried goblin ears. Kraken caviar. Hydra eggs. Owlbear steak.
So Igor walks over to that one.
Oh, I do too.
Oh no, I'm just reading off this list.
Why is he eating that?
I don't think it's on there.
Elithiid probes.
Well, I bet you that one tastes like shit.
Mind flayers spawn, harvest by town local heroes. Their heads are cut off and their bodies lined up like shrimp. It's a good source of vitamin for the brain.
Get it? For the brain because wine players.
This is the first time you see Igor kind of mortified. He sees like a carcass of a dead thing laying there and goes,
Who are eating that?
Strahd wine. Some stupid adventurer took that wine glass Strahd always had after killing him. Turns out it's bottomless. Yay?
I wonder who that was.
Wonder which one of our.
that's funny.
Yeah. Because you see, he made either.
Igor isn't eating
It's
anything.
just, yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff on this thing.
The owlbear will eat because it looks like a steak, so he doesn't care.
That's not on this table. I was just reading through the list of.
What could be there?
Well, Igor isn't eating anything.
Manticore doesn't sound too bad either.
It doesn't.
Are there manticore kebabs?
Because a steak sounds a little...
Troll Malaya!
Care to read the description for this one?
A jambalaya made from troll sausage, typically with a drizzle of boiled troll blood, topped with 2 troll eyes.
Okay, so if any of that stuff that you mentioned on there, Igor is literally going to almost vomit.
Pulled orc sandwiches.
How hard did they pull it? They yanked
terrible.
it. There you go. There's the meat.
That is terrible.
Burritos. Giant toes are surprisingly rich in protein and healthy fats.
Hey, someone with a foot fetish might eat
So
that.
these are just straight... Apparently they're carnivores.
I mean, it's not cannibalism. We're not trolls.
Could you imagine if the troll actually took over a house and showed up?
Like, ha!
Well,
They'll be like, how'd you get away from the spit?
Oh my
Are you
god.
good?
No.
Alright,
So,
continue.
Dory, like, are minglings happening? How long are we mingling until the boom, boom, boom?
Yeah, unless we have, like, something
Unless this is
fantastic that's going to happen.
Well, it's
Because I'm keeping my eye
I'm meaning
on
for, like,
the
time
9
skip. Nothing else is
bloody
happening.
heads.
Let's.
There,
So it's Troll Malaya.
And every time that a certain somebody walks in Igor's vicinity, Igor just kind of eye fucks him like, I hate you.
So as this is going on, 2 hours eventually pass. Seems very quick.
Oh, for me, I'm hungry.
When the bells rumble throughout the entire palace, signaling that
Blue bell
now the fun begins.
Igor steps in front of her because if things decide to get, like, you know, a little pushy to get to where they want to get, Igor's in front of her with his hand like this.
everyone is creating a wide circle around you.
Pretty much.
The doors once again open up. They were shut just so everybody was forced to talk. Now you can do whatever you want. You have full reign of the castle except for certain places where guards will be stationed.
There you go. Enjoy.
Well, lady, she looked good. So, then he's going to walk directly beside her with a hand on the small of her back. Now, horn in the other hand.
For my lady. I'm being proper.
Take her hand.
she's like,
You know better, yeah.
Wayne moving or are they staying there?
She looks to you and then goes,
They're
"Is
leaving.
that the proper way to do it?"
They're gonna go change.
That's a walk up
Yes.
beside him.
I'll go up and
His
see if
penchant for drugs.
Yeah.
This way's probably best. Behind me, he's more in protector
As-
mode than he is
You're supposed to have the
exploitation.
arm with the hand, or the hand with the hand, or the arm with the arm. It doesn't matter. That's what she's pretty much
If
doing.
this
I was
was
watching the Marines.
ball time, yes. If we're just moving around normally right now,
But
it
not
doesn't matter.
as
Because with
So
my
you don't have to
hand-
link up. You just walk with.
Yes.
With
Well,
my hand
but it
on my
depends on
soul.
how you want to perceive, because you can perceive
not
your
there.
relationship with your guard as
Is it
very
because it's
formal,
slower?
whereas literally
still
he's a
hard to
figurehead. That's the end of your relationship. Whereas you can tell with ours, he's more of a protector,
Is he just knowing?
Touch that brick.
Well, I know
Yes.
from the
essentially.
With my hand on the smaller
Not
rack, I
familiar.
can pull
Yeah.
her to a
Close
certain
by,
way.
they
Well, then she
Turn.
will.
But that kind of
walk ahead
fits
of you, and then
with
like, keep
the
your
way
hand on
our
weapon.
house is.
Happenstance.
And she'll just.
I mean, I'll wait.
Okay.
This way you have
Like I said, if
your.
I'm
Yeah.
taking them up to
You can also see
their
ahead
room to
of you.
change, I'll
Yeah.
stay outside the door and guard.
My whole thing is you might want to walk ahead of him
That's what I did.
Yeah, she got.
with him
Every
directly
visual.
behind
Right.
you.
That's what I did.
Spot.
Yeah.
Do you work
This
with
is how you
the
can walk
smell?
like this.
Yeah, because that's going to leave you more
Do they
open
have a
for
sense
people
of
to come
smell?
up to you.
Oh,
Whereas,
it's
kind
safe.
of right now, he's kind of got us closed off until we can get to a position
As-
he feels is safe.
You come to their chambers and stand outside their door. The overabundance of poultice fills your olfactory senses.
Is there like a lot of flowers or like...
Flowers, herbs, spices, just it
Sugar and spice and everything else. Oh shit, chemical.
it burns.
So what all is open? What are we looking to get
The
an idea?
whole castle is now
Outside,
open.
inside.
Outside, inside. Where the guards train, that's off limits.
The garden.
Completely open.
Go. We're gonna head to the garden.
Alright.
Let's go. I would like to go see how the garden looks. Now, knowing the layout, getting the knowledge of the layout, what was like the nature of the area she's from? Is it like lush gardens too, or is it more like rugged terrain-ish?
Oh, I mean, every castle is going to have their.
You're gonna have a garden possible, but like outside of her possible garden that she had.
Because it's built on top of a mountain. It's hard to grow things there, but what has been grown, from what you would believe, are very hardy plants that can survive growing through
Or
stone.
like the
And
flowers you would see maybe on Elder Scrolls and things like
Yes.
that. Like Skyrim and whatnot. Or even in some of those Vikings shows, like
Yes.
things up more mountainous. I mean, we have mountains, but not like what we see, more like rugged mountains.
Yes.
Okay. Then yes, to the garden. And she, before she was like, kind of like that whole, we've had a conversation.
Yeah. I'm just trying to remember who's higher in stature, and I think it's you. So the one that would bow would be me, not you.
Oh, okay.
So you're kind of going to get the curtsy, and then...
It was a pleasure speaking with you.
And you know, like,
Until the next one. Did we even have a name for you?
no.
No, because I'm just one of your guards.
It's just Sparky. I'm sorry, you're not Sparky. They're Thunder.
No.
Yes.
Let's go, Sparks. Sparkifier.
They call me
Wait, Emma.
Pyro.
so,
Call me Pyro.
as you make your way to the garden, before you is this veranda. Neatly organized with large hand-laid stone flower basins. A variety of plants are grown here. Just a little bit. There are water canals through here, growing lotus pads. There's lotuses. There's just any type of flower.
Also go to
imagine-
oasis.
Yes. Well, nothing seems to be dying. There's no dead leaves here or anything.
It's very well kept.
Yes.
It's definitely like home. She goes to inspect like some of the flowers and just enjoys the garden.
There's the colors here. So as you're looking through this, they're organized not by flower type, but by their colors alone,
That's pretty
to
good.
fit more of a theme for each one. But as it spans out, there's trees here that grow over, so flowers that need more shade are well protected from harsh sunlight. Others that need full sunlight constantly are out in the open.
Oh, that's really cool.
It's very methodical in its nature and design.
We're gonna have to see if I can get a bouquet of these lovely flowers before we move on. But I would love to see perhaps some of these, if possible. I don't think they have them in the market.
I don't know if they would have that around here in the market, my lady, but I can find out for you.
Oh, that would be lovely. I don't think we don't grow these at home. And there's no one else around. Everything's like. Or is it just us right now? That I see. Would that be a roll?
Roll me a perception check.
Roll with advantage because I'm looking too.
Oh, 16 to 19. Let's go. 19 plus 7.
There are 8 others out here. 6 of them are dressed in gardener garb. Talk tonight?
You said 6 of them were gardeners?
Yes.
She will walk up to them. They're attending, I'm guessing, to the garden.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna just.
How quietly do you walk up on them?
Oh, she's not like chomp, 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 so she's obviously just walking. So unless they had to switch the dress, then I'm not doing any stealth, but if they don't hear the dress, she's not running, and she's
Yeah.
not stomping to be made heard, but she's walking up.
As you tap the one on the back, they jump up and...
Oh, I did not mean to startle you. No need for that. I merely wish to. I'm
Choose
actually
or
gonna-
quest.
That too, but I wish to. I can't think of the word. My brain blanked.
Command?
Huh?
Or
No. Whenever I'm telling them how beautiful it is, I.
Commend.
Yes. Thank you. Brain went dumb.
I thought you were
the
trying to
player's
get
brain
something
went
from
dumb.
them, so I
that's
thought-
why I was like,
I wish to commend you on your lovely work in the garden. Nothing quite at home grows like this. I've never seen anything so beautiful.
All these soils are brought from all over, so we can grow the variety of flowers that we have here.
Would there be a place, perhaps in the market? I did make haste coming up. I did not get my time to go to the market. But would there be a way to procure some of the saplings of these flowers? They can't grow in the soil outside, but I do have a garden selected for unique flowers.
Yes, there is a place in the city. It's called the Green Glow.
The green glow. Shows a thicker. That is beautiful. Let's just.
If we can't acquire what we need, they certainly can.
And it's just you and the lottery here to take care of this.
Yes.
So you see the coming and goings of all things brought in, the flowers and the whatnot. Or you go and acquire.
Oh, we have a ship there. This is just a small portion of it.
Good. Then I thank you. And now I've got to see some beauty from this castle. And she kind of walks around and, you said it was 8 people up there, correct? And 6 more of the gardeners?
Yes.
So there's probably another lady or sir with a bodyguard or just royal, I'm guessing.
It's Igor's friend.
Oh, it's the drunkard in
Is he throwing up over the side of the railing?
Where would I'm still learning the area. Perhaps can I procure some water? My friends seem to have a little too much to drink.
Melanie, no amount of water is going to fix them. He's just going to get chocolate.
Thank you. Meanwhile,
We got an age on this dude? How old is this dude?
He's young.
19 years old.
he's just freshly able to drink.
He's young.
He
Is he who I
finally
think
was
he
able to
is?
slap on the teeth of
Is he who I think he is? Is he the prince? Oh god.
Oh my god, this will be
No.
seriously
Oh,
fun.
I was about to be like, oh, Igor almost did a die. That would have been an instant dungeon for both of us.
No, he's wearing various shades of sky blue. He does not fit.
But
Okay.
we'll figure that out after you guys. Where are you guys doing?
I'm still just looking around for people doing anything stupid or crazy.
Nobody's doing stupid or crazy. The 9 that you're keeping track of are keeping to themselves.
You know.
Oh god.
So, Igor's going to walk over to the plate of drinks that people are carrying around, and he's taking the entire plate from somebody.
Go on.
He's not gonna like, give it! He's just gonna look and be like, would you mind if I grab these? One. Would you mind if I grab one?
I mean, you can. You gotta do it.
Ask for the buffet.
I know.
And he's gonna grab one tray.
And they're just like,
What the fuck? He's
Well,
gonna
let's
look
go
and
get
go.
another-
scurries off to go
Get
grab it.
another
He's gonna
one
look
in.
and go, and just start walking over towards the gentleman with the not the burp, the hood. And he's gonna walk over and be like, good evening, gents.
Or,
Oh my
we don't
God,
know the
actually-
genders of these people?
Good evening, gents.
They're all ladies.
Would you care for a drink?
You can see their heads turn, but as
I would have
you're
went with my
looking
lords, my man.
under the hood, their faces are completely veiled as well.
I know.
So what's the see a
he
part of
says,
the one?
would you guys care to have a drink with me?
Not at this moment.
Okay.
The
Well-
puff thickens even more from water.
If that's the case, then here you go. Then he hands out a plate. You can save it for later. Will do. He sets it down at the table and goes, by the way, my name's Igor. Nice to meet you. What's on Zan?
You're supposed to go.
Are you beside him doing that? Like,
You
No.
can't tell what
Nope.
they're doing.
He has left me alone.
such a
I
good
don't care.
night.
I don't care what you do.
Good night.
I'm where?
So he's gonna hold his hand out, and if they don't take his hand, he's going to go, would it make you feel better if I bow?
Ooh.
Well, it was a pleasure talking to you. Clearly you have the personality of a rattlesnake. And he turns around and walks away.
Jeez Louise.
Great impression for your night there. He's representing you.
While he was gone, did anyone come up to me at all?
I only did that group of people. It's not like I was like, hey, look, I'm being a dickhead over here, guys. So
That's still probably about 5 minutes.
well, yeah, but I mean, like, she was like, great impression. It's not like I was doing it to the whole fucking group of everybody. I wasn't walking around going, hey, look at your drink. Fuck that drink. I don't give a shit. Oh, you're hungry? Flip the whole fucking table.
It's about as bad as
Breaks
Matt.
their chairs.
No, but you
specifically
tell
so
whoever
they
these
can't
people
sit
are, it's
down.
like you have the personality of else, Nick, and whether they take this as a compliment or a slap in the face.
It would have been really
you
funny
might
if
jump
you'd
right.
gotten a.
If I would have got a laugh and it hurts. I'd be like, oh.
If they ended up being Yon T, that'd be hilarious.
You don't even know why that's funny.
As he straight up abandons you for a minute.
Yeah.
This short-statured woman climbs up to you.
Yes.
She's all of 4'8".
Okay. So is she like Tabitha size or is she slightly?
Tabitha's like 3 foot something.
Okay. So she's. Probably-
She's just a very short woman.
Okay.
Not having dwarfism, she's just short.
Short. Yeah. Gotcha.
And it's exciting to see the colors of your house.
Okay.
Goodness, tell me everything.
Ruh-roh.
She calls out your name and immediately hugs you. It's so finally good to meet you in person!
The internal.
Panic.
The internal. Oh shit.
You cannot remember the name. It's okay.
So at this point in time, I'm going to say Igor has walked back because he did not go 7 football fields away. It was halfway across the ballroom.
No, but you're the biggest guy here,
Yeah,
and
it's hard for me to get around.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't want to start being like, move, fuck out of my way. You know,
Well, they
he's just
kind of move out of the
Would you
way
move
for
already?
you, but
he's more like along the lines of, excuse me.
I mean, there are gaps in the crowd now, but it's still people are trying to get out.
You're a wonder to them too. They're like,
Oh, look at that big fella.
either or.
I wonder what else is big about him.
I literally thought this woman was about to come over to me and talk to me about how she wanted to climb in like a tree.
Damn.
So
Right.
that's fine.
So as he sees somebody's talking to her, he's gonna be like, motherfuckers need to move.
Her ensemble is burnt orange, very
I love
monotone of this color, but it's vibrant. Well,
Okay.
almost satin.
Did we ever hear what
Okay.
their house is? Or, 'cause I'm just recording this because I don't know if they've told us the houses or like what they are.
They announced the houses, but you
We were
were
a
one of
little
the
tardy to the
last to arrive.
I meant like if they've informed us of the other houses when we
No.
were training. Oh, okay.
specifically your houses. There wasn't time to go through
Every
all
single.
For dossiers.
Yeah.
We were told kind of the top ones that were kind of on the same level as us, and that's about it.
Actually, the only person that might know that because they checked them in would be that one.
And he's not here right now.
So anyway.
So I'm thinking like Melisandre from Game of Thrones, but orange. I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. No.
No.
You haven't seen someone in a long time.
I've never met this person in person before.
Oh, it's your take.
I know. Someone will be like, hello, my darling. It's nice to meet you. Also,
Who the fuck are you?
Just waiting for you to walk up. I'm like, who the fuck are you?
we've never met in person before?
No, we've shared letters with each other.
Oh.
Gwen. Just start saying every letter of the alphabet.
And you,
Oh, it's but
Nino,
Someone's the Kraken out of nowhere.
all of a sudden some god gets summoned. What the hell? Somebody said all the. I never thought that I could get, summoned.
Hey, at least I got summoned somewhere cool.
I need a beer.
Anyway.
Sorry, I'm not.
Alright. She knows her name.
You don't know her name. That's the whole thing.
No, I don't know her name. She knows mine.
Good. Ask her what her name is.
Just say you forgot.
Tell her you've been drinking. You ever forget? It's happened to me.
I would say that at this point you
What?
come back and be like, I'm sorry, who are you?
Yeah, that's actually going to do that. Igor just finally gets there, hopefully. And was like, oh, I hate this little bitch. He just walked up and goes, hello, dear. What's your name? She's right at a certain level, too, by the way. So,
And
She's all
at
up in
your
your
navel.
business.
And she's at your navel.
alright, well, she can't see it, but she can surely smell it. I'm done.
Where did you find such a freakishly tall individual?
You don't want to know.
He crashed out of the sea, actually.
Yes, it's basically what she was trying to say is, I was on a boat, my boat crashed.
Crashed out of the sea and I want to see her. And she's airheaded. Just
Complete. She's complete ditz.
I crashed my boat. I was in a very bad state of health, and my lady here has nursed me back to health, and I'm
everyone's
paying her back.
talking about people coming from the ocean. He's one of them?
It depends on which you mean.
How did you make it?
It was not easy at all, actually.
Tell me more.
Whoa.
But first we need to.
Nobody's paying attention to her anymore.
But first we need to
Which
exchange.
is the whole.
Lissy.
Alyssa,
Yes.
I am Igor. See, Alyssa, don't you remember her? Used to,
Oh yes, Alyssy. So
Yes.
you used to write her letters.
Don't think I've responded back to your latest one yet, or at least it hadn't sent yet when I'd left.
Sometimes the birds fly slow. It's terrible.
No.
He's
You know it's
Birds
a
flying
good.
over her head.
Exactly.
excuse him.
Igor
no,
never
instead
thinks
of
he's stupid, so he's not a
Crash
mess with her.
landed.
Pork
He
chop
hit his
instead of
head
meow,
quite
it's-
hard. He's not all here.
That's what Mother says about me.
And how correct was your mother?
Damn, who has the shovel? He doesn't dig it a hole. Dig a hole.
Digging up boats. I'm digging up boats.
I'm going to okay, so I'm going to kind of grab her arm and latch it into mine. Pray, tell me what has happened since your last letter. And lead her to go off because she sounds like this is one of these people that likes to talk.
Igor's walking behind them going, I want to kill myself.
Well, I caught the library on fire.
He likes her already.
How did you do that?
I knocked over the lamp and made it.
Oh,
Oil went everywhere, and it spread. I tried spitting on it, and it didn't work.
So Igor goes by another person with the tray again and takes the entire tray again.
This time it's all drinks.
And it's just all his now because he's like, I'm gonna kill this dumb
So did the
bitch.
prince did this guy plus possibly talk to her and
My
that's why he
response,
bumped into
my
you.
darling, that seems like a water situation.
I was told never to mix water and oil, though.
Oh boy.
After Igor hears her say something that fucking stupid about throwing water on an oil fire, he literally just goes and just dumps as many as he can into his cup and
It's
down.
now, it's just overflowing. You haven't even finished the first one.
He's downing it now.
Not all the books are gonna get covered in oil. She just knocked over a lamp. She could have put the books out with water.
Someone's kidding me.
Lamp.
The cups were enough to fit two, and you just all of them. You don't even know what you're mixing now. It's just everywhere.
Just downs one like stupid mother. I swear to God.
This one dumb bitch.
The tree, the tree we planted last summer is growing beautiful.
That's good. At least that didn't catch on fire. I'm gonna need to put on my double
It'll
C
be fine for a
glasses.
minute.
It's gonna fall. It's
It's
falling.
fine. I can feel it. I have feeling in my forehead.
That's a shocker.
Oh,
Just lick and stick.
Well, this
I'm
night
just
has
gonna
gone
keep letting
completely
her
to
go.
hell.
She just.
How was the rest of the people doing? Like, oh god, they thought she was talking to her and not us.
They're,
They're probably thinking,
the ladies are holding their. You can see like, oh, you're not there.
I'm not
but, like,
there.
They're like,
You
hold on.
clearly see the Snickers being hidden and the men just.
yeah, Igor's literally gonna
And
look
she's
at.
talking about her cats.
Igor's literally gonna look at one of them and go.
I'm getting a
Please.
Right here. I'll give you mine.
It's in the bag of holding, dumbass.
You look up at the guards.
The guards are like, no.
They're just laughing their ass.
The entertainment at the party is
She turns around to look up at me, and I'm like,
The thing is I can hear you behind me. I can feel you behind me moving stuff. And I'm just going,
They don't need a court justice. They got this going on.
egging her on, but also at the same time, I can tell you're doing stuff
she
behind
turns
me.
back to see what I'm doing, and I go, I'm tricking you. Then she turns back around.
Basically, long story short, it's her life story to you.
She doesn't get to talk to people that are actually paying attention to her much.
I wonder why.
Oh yeah.
Gotcha.
We found Igor's new
It's
wife.
like, never mind. I'm not gonna say it while we're recording.
Is that third or fourth fiddle?
At this point, it's a spare tire.
The guards,
Oh,
I'll trade you.
oh,
I'll
my
trade
Mike's
you.
moving.
I definitely watched it.
I did too.
What happened?
The mic was moving.
The mic was like,
So either it's gonna fall or we got ghosts down here. I ain't sure which.
That's secure.
That's fine. We might have bumped the table.
That's because it swings.
That's okay.
Oh, sweet.
Okay. So I'm going to continue to listen to her for as long as polite. And where I kind of see a break, I'm gonna be like,
Vera.
no,
Lazily to the left.
not gonna be rude like that. I'm gonna be like, I'm sorry, my darling, I haven't put my things in my room yet. I will have to go ahead and talk to you later, but I will see you this evening, won't I? And give her the out. Be like, yeah, that,
And she just kind of skips off.
Yep. I'm getting Luna Lovegood vibes. Would you like to take a break and find our room?
Yes.
Please go ask the
I'm so glad we went outside.
Show us where to go.
Plot twist, that's your neighbor.
A servant. Because we don't know where our room is.
Viking looked up and he's like, that might happen.
He's gonna look at you and go.
It's like,
You stay.
really?
Don't look. And if she comes back,
That close?
don't. I won't be.
It was a 1.
Oh.
And he's gonna walk over to a servant and be like, "Excuse me, where are our rooms?"
You would have to say who, lady.
Lord Farquaad.
She just skipped off what are you talking about?
I don't remember. The thunder comes. I don't remember.
Storm Fury, you dumbass!
Yeah. Stormy Weathers.
I'm not a wrestler.
Stormy Daniels. That's where we need to go.
She's not a star of the corn. She's not a corn star, I'm sure. Oh my gosh.
It's gonna be a long night, folks. Buckle up.
And after he says something funny to the guard, he's gonna look and be like, "You have no clue what I just talked to." Actually, you do. I was.
No,
you
they
should have put an
saw.
arrow right here.
They all be like, no, they saw. I'm expecting them to be like, thank you for the entertainment. That was great.
No, probably.
She is.
Yeah, she is. Everything that you're thinking, I agree with. Knowing my luck, that's probably the
We'll keep
queen's.
that between.
Who was she?
That was the upcoming Lady of Wildfire.
Wildfire. Sounds like she's rolled a couple things and smoked them with wildfire. There's flyers out there, I guess. I'm flazzled. Can I leave?
What? Yes, Basil.
What's that?
You can leave. Let me show you to your room.
What was her name again, real quick?
I will give you money.
Someone write-
Alisi. However you want to spell it, because I wouldn't even know how.
E-L-I-S-E-E?
Sure.
Elise.
I was just putting E-L-I-Z-E.
Easy. Close enough.
I mean, that's how Egar's gonna say it.
Probably.
No, who's just gonna say it? Oh, look, it's annoying.
Oh, great. It's annoying, but
That'd be nice.
I mean, at least Alicia, love and Lemon. I don't care. Let's go.
Okay. Got 'em right. There we go.
Where is the Lady of Storm?
She's right over here. Set her somewhere safe.
If you'd like to gather her.
Yes.
I was so frazzled.
Yes. He's gonna walk over to you and be
Sir
like,
Egar the Frazzled.
"My lady."
No, he said, I'm frazzled, can I leave? And he thinks his name is Flazzled.
No, you're flazzled.
So he's gonna walk over to you and be like,
It's gonna
"My
be
lady."
great.
And then I'm going to take his hand.
So,
Still overflowing.
Bullshit, I direct that.
roll me a constitution.
What, him?
Yep.
Okay.
17.
Plus.
17 altogether.
+4.
That. 21.
I should have said roll at disadvantage because you could have been mixing. No, here, I'll let it slide. You were mixing alcohols. You never mix alcohols.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Roll
Trust
it
me,
again.
Frank
I
knows
don't
what
care.
happens whenever I mix alcohols. We wake up with random scars for the rest of our lives.
How'd that get there?
Hey, look at that. I don't know what that is, but it burns really, really bad.
Wait, how am I sober again?
Frank is the only person that I have drank myself drunk, back to sober, back to drunk again. It's a terrible night.
For you, not for the rest of us.
We're getting sidetracked.
Yeah.
So,
Anyway.
Leads you back out into the main foyer, up the flight of stairs. You guys take a left into the east wing.
Third door down.
Probably want to go take that.
Yep. Up the steps to the left.
East wing.
3 doors down.
East wing. 3 doors down.
I'm going with
Don't go
my
over to my-
Outlander
It's my
feet. I'm just
birthday.
going to remember that.
I will. He takes you left or right, 2 more left, another
Right,
right,
yeah.
and up another 4
All right,
stairs.
Marina.
And then you're turning right back around, hit R1, you're good to go.
I'm going to be mental mapping wherever we're going.
I'm going to be drinking the whole walk there.
But seriously, as you enter the eastern wing, the sounds of the party are muted here. They're not. It's quiet. You can hear the flicker of the candles,
So it's literally that quiet.
the little odds and ends that they have out for decorations. And it takes you to the very end and pushes the doors open. It's a small house in here.
So to keep his composure of being like, oh shit, he's just gonna go. It's a little smaller than I thought it'd be.
Yeah. We're not complaining.
Never said that was. And then he humps her into the room, looks at the guy who walked me there, and hands him a platinum piece that he stole from him.
I thought you meant for, like, you stole a coin from him, but like, here, have your coin back.
Here, you can have this back.
Thank you, Sir Flazzle.
You're welcome. Gentleman that I did not get the name of. I don't care. Shuts the door.
That was sort of flustered.
What is a dickhead? Told me to dickhead back.
No, he legitimately, he
thought
said,
that was
I'm
your
Flazzle,
name.
can I
He
leave?
thought-
Well, then
was
he's
your-
not going to do that then. Just, you're welcome.
If you need anything, just ask for me. My name is Reeve.
Breathe.
Reeve.
Breathe.
R-E-E.
Thank you.
R-E-E.
Shuts the door. As soon as the door shuts, he goes, goodbye.
Are you kind of here on there? Flazzle, that's open.
Yeah. So it's like
As
super
soon-
magnificent in there. Oh.
As soon as the door shut, I bust out laughing. Because I've been holding it in the whole time. I'm just gonna be like, you what the
Falls on the floor, unbeknownst to the lady.
I will throw you out this window.
She laughs harder. She can't breathe, which is worth that on.
Turning red, hyperventilating, and Igor's just
Don't
like,
do that to me, I'm wearing a corset.
I hate you. Then he's gonna go and like look for food, because I guess there probably should be food in here. Igor's freaking hungry. He has been since we got here. He ate an octopus tail.
They might have like cheese or something in here, but that's about it. Might be cheese or fruit or something, but that's about it.
Damn it! Well, he eats the entire plate.
As soon as she
That'd be
stops
so
laughing, she's like, "We're going to go to dinner in a couple hours.
Yes, I know, but that
Hopefully that'll tide you over for now." Don't you still have any of that out there, jerky?
No! I ate that like 5 minutes after I got it.
Thought you had more.
What? So what is the game plan? Where can we find these people that I can kill? I'm getting annoyed being nice.
Sir Flazzle on Baker Street.
Sir Flazzle is angry.
Mark it. That's our new shirt design.
Sir Flazzle is angry.
Mark that. That is our new shirt
Make a
design.
little, like, chubby, angry face with it, with his kind of character face.
With the little thing.
We'll put the Aerocroak head on there. You're both
I
looking
am Sir
downy.
Flazzle.
Losing time in this castle, that's what I'm calling
It's
myself
just,
now.
it's your character with Aerocroak head. You both look pouty. You look.
Igor,
Sir
Sir
Flazzle is
Flazzle.
angry.
Igor the Flazzle.
I actually wrote that one down. Sir Flazzle was angry.
Oh, Sir Flazzle, welcome back. It was quite the show. Someone thought your name was
If
Sir
Igor
Flazzle.
dies, are you creating a Sir Flazzle?
Probably. Probably like a distinguished gentleman. Funny as hell.
secretary the whole time. What's the big idea here?
Do I hear anything from the King of Queens already?
Smoking a cigar.
What's the big idea? You're gonna get in a lot of trouble.
You hear her yell for her son. That pissed off
Mom
mother.
voice.
And
Ruh-roh.
He's not coming.
You hear the response back. What?
Simple teenager.
From the same
Down here.
I can see him running down.
No, you can hear him. You're outside their quarters. And it's that very angry, don't want to do this. Stop. I'm gonna make my life.
Well, we know it's not that one.
Starts cussing at her in silence.
Nothing
She's
off there.
just chewing him out for not showing up.
You know how important this is. You embarrassed me in front of the nobles.
I was trying to hear anything like snitching and shit.
Snitching on her. Oh yeah, Mom? Well, you're the one who put Dad in a coma.
You're the one with the man in the basement.
You're the one with the blocked up dude in the basement that writes books. Oh, alright then. I'm going downstairs.
Well then.
Nothing, just her reprimanding him.
Is he taking it? Or is he being a dick?
Yeah.
We don't.
We'll find out
I
after
don't
the break.
know shit. Okay.
He's rolling it.
Alright, let's see which one.
Odd or even.
Even.
That's Frank's thing. It's him, so.
Yeah, what do you think? Alright. Alright.
Odd.
For him taking it or
Give him
flashing
a whip.
back?
Take it.
So, even.
So even he lashes back.
30-20.
It's a 2.
No, my dad.
Screw your mom, you're not my dad.
You're not my dad. I hate you. I just think of that kid in the
that's my
tank.
corset. I don't know you.
He starts going off about how this whole huzzah is a charade. That nobody really cares about who's in power because they're going to stay in power. Because they have the means.
Ooh. Do tell.
And you hear the loudest.
Was there a thud fault by that?
No, that was the mom
Yeah.
backhand.
That's what I was
We
saying.
porch up that
There we go.
Fate just walks through the door. Don't you talk to your mother like that.
Madam, I heard confrontation. Is there anything I can do to help?
I mean, I'd be protocol, really.
Save your hands.
I mean, you are the...
Protector.
Is the door open or shut or cracked?
It's shut. She turns around.
I heard screaming.
Teenager.
I'm not going back then.
I mean, technically, yeah, he hasn't.
Doing that addition follows fucking commands to a T.
That's what they were told.
They warned him.
She logs it in her own memory bank. Writes it down.
Didn't think it was so literal.
He's a machine.
They take everything.
He can
Don't mission.
think for himself at times.
Yep.
Well,
But his directive was to protect.
That's true.
He heard screaming, so
Not her. Her bottle. Drink as well.
I want that bottle of wine.
You make yourself useful and take it back to his room. Make sure he doesn't get out.
Let's grab by his arm.
His hair? Alright, come on.
Just scruffing like a cat, and his body just goes.
Talk about being manhandled.
He's just like,
I don't like this.
I hate it here.
Fuck you guys, I'm going to my room.
That's where you're going.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he has a shirt on, so I'll just pick him up by the back of his shirt.
it would have been really funny if they were like, I know this is a big freaking matchmaking game for you anyway.
Right.
As you're escorting to his room, she just walks over to this little
Has a
stand,
pipe.
pours
The smoke
herself.
literally comes out.
Not even fancy, just pours herself a glass of wine and just drains it. Children.
My
glad
mother's
you
probably
met
felt
that
that way about me a lot.
Put him in there, shut the door, right behind me. They have the means of staying in power.
Why do you care, little robot?
We're talking to the scruff again, kid.
What's from you to a scruffy nipple?
I am more than just robots.
As you're looking about his room, he's has a hobby of carving wood. There's an
Kill
assortment
poster
of
on the
like
wall.
animals, dragons being cool, just very well done for somebody his age. Like this is his enjoyment. Just the thing. I think that's my parents anymore, to be honest. Dad's losing his mind. Mom's always angry. Feel like I'm the only sane one around here anymore.
You probably are.
Most likely.
Being a new addition to security, I've learned anything I can to help out. I have more tricks up my sleeve than you know. Fast ones.
You might not need that. Probably people don't listen to him.
I know, that's why I'm casting fast friends to be sure.
This life, this castle, the shit show downstairs, it's all a fucking sham.
Do tell.
We're in power. You don't know what power is anymore.
And you do?
Fear mongering, that's what it is.
Do you know power?
No, I don't know power. Because I will never inherit power. I'll inherit fear mongering.
You can always change your perspectives when you're in power, when you take the throne. Be a force for good.
And the store. They want me to follow in their footsteps.
I hate this kid.
That's every parent. That's not who you are.
Just remember that's when you wanted a few years.
No, I enjoy the arts.
How genuine is he about not liking his parents?
There is, every child's gonna love their parents no matter what. But when he says they're not it's not them, that dad's losing his mind, mom's always angry, he genuinely means it.
Okay.
We'll say he's a genuine despise at this point.
With the door shut and there, I unfurl my staff. Tiny hut.
Would they have an anti-magic field on his room?
Fast friends would.
Aha. Think I'm a smart boy.
Cast tiny hut. See the shimmer go around us. Now, I will be completely and utterly truthful to you. I don't work for your mom and dad. Dun, dun, dun.
Shimmer, shimmer, shimmer.
I am here because of an entity that lives down in your dungeons. I am here to eradicate or make the problem go away.
He's been pacing about his room, and he's like, he goes to his desk and opens the very bottom drawer, and not reaches into it, but reaches up and grabs out a book for a sense. There's pages that are falling out of it. And he's like, I'm enticed by the elements. Everything has some semblance of beauty to it. These are the things I can't find beautiful.
Like pictures of drawings?
Drawings.
Of what?
Things that he's seen, the descriptions of the nightmares. And he opens it up and
He's being corrupted.
the very first page he hands to you. It's not even a person anymore. And as you're looking at it, this figure is horrendous. There's
Like gangly and
no
grotesque.
semblance of humanity to it anymore. There's a portion of the face, but no jaw. The other side is like a glass dome, brain exposed, valves, gears, pumps, wires everywhere.
What the man else in
You're not there. Shut up. It's just, it's not alive.
You've seen it.
Once. You know how us kids can be curiosity. that they moved it.
If this problem goes away, do you think your mom and dad would be happier?
I honestly don't know. I think they're just happy because they're in power still.
You can make that go away.
I just want us to be a family again. That's what I want.
You just want to be a family again. Well, do you know about this resistance? Well, there's resistance to take control. Because of this entity that lives dark, it has corrupted the king and queen. But if the corruption from this thing,
I don't think my mother and father are corrupt.
well, this thing is,
I think they are the corruption.
What?
does that mean they?
Corruption.
Okay.
We don't need to kill anybody, but maybe stage it to where they had a hand in controlling this to gain the upper hand and to not let the lands fully prosper correctly, and then you're about that age. You can usually take over with some trusted advisors and rule justly.
Honestly, his brain's getting corrupted. His dad's probably is too, so he can't work effectively because he's not thinking right. As it's increasing the king's madness and upping the mom's probably anxiety.
But if you think that's the cause that your mom and dad are the corruption and using this entity to do their spread their darkness around, then simply just make it go away. Take the entity out, expose them for being corrupt and using dark magics to control. They become out of power. You're the heir. You step in. And rule justly.
He gets up. The emotion of forlorn written upon his face. I have no power this time.
But you can if they are impeached.
I have no power this time. My words have no weight, no meaning, no political aspect. What is done behind closed doors of necessity is none of my business. And he walks past you to a little water basin and sticks his hands in there.
It's like a Caesar who washed his hands clean.
When you leave, tell the servants I'll leave here tonight. I'm not going anywhere.
you have my word.
Well, you at least should entertain me. At least you have somebody with intellect to talk to. You're keeping a weathered eye on intermediate family. And if you don't like it, you can just... we can go elsewhere.
Perhaps another night before it's not today.
I trust I'll give you my word that this conversation never happens.
And then our conversation you talk about.
Exactly. And then I'll drop Tiny Hut. And I'll go over to all of his carvings. You really do amazing work. And I'll pick up one. And I'll grab whatever, if there's fabrics, whatever, because you said there's blacks and purples, or the house colors type of deal.
Mm-hmm.
We'll take a little bit of the black and a little bit of red and kind of wrap it around. If there's any type of red fabric, or just rip some. And then lightly cast fabricate to make it right. And use my magics just to let it hover and kind of fly towards me. Creatures are always beautiful. Don't lose that.
He plucks it and sets it back on the shelf.
No? I'll just tell them that I gave you a stern talking and you see the hair of your legs. I'll open the door and shut it behind you.
As you come back down, it's just half the pitcher of wine's gone. And she's just frazzled. Not flazzled, frazzled.
Frazzle, frazzle.
Any luck talking sense into that boy?
He's seen the error of his ways. He's just... I see where he's coming from. Big crowds do not really strike his fancy. But tomorrow's a new day and more into the festival. He'll come back. Before tonight's festivities, he'd rather remain out here.
So he promises to make it.
He will come down tomorrow, but he does apologize for everything that he's caused.
I get it. This life is it.
Understandable. Not just a normal bodyguard, you understand that. Human emotions. I understand.
She straightens her dress up and tidies her hair back up and she's like, "I'll exchange for the evening and we'll be back out."
Be right outside.
And that's where we're going to take a quick break. So, come back in a few minutes, grab your drinks, grab your snacks, and we'll be right back with you.
Frazzled.
Teenagers can be a handful.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Pork Chop here from D20 Misfits. As you can already tell from previous videos, we have a sponsor by the name of Jelly. Like to talk to you about them real quick. They have great energy, focus, concentration, all that. They have no jitters. You are laser focused, brain food. It's all that, all the above. It's amazing. It's awesome. I'm not really a huge energy drink person, so I tried this stuff. I love it. It's awesome. Y'all need to check it out. W.com and use our promo code D20 Misfits 10. Have a good one.
fate's words fall on deaf ears.
Well, welcome back. Hope you got your drinks and got your snacks. Let's get back into it. So, as fate departs,
The fatally departed.
as fate departs the chambers of the king and queen, you can start hearing the rowdiness, the festival, and everybody coming out.
Oh boy.
The smell of foods hit you first, more than anything. As your tour of the gardens ends,
Oh no, there wasn't no that part.
you aren't.
No, because we have our drunkard friend. We're like, are you okay, buddy? You said there's another one, but who's the other one? Unless it's their guard or the person they're with.
Yes, it's their guard.
What's their guard look like? Does he look like how Pork Chop's acting in demeanor? Is he like back like Ryu's guard? How are they acting?
Standing back.
So he's doing like me, either keeping a watchful eye, but
Make sure he doesn't stumble and fall off the balcony.
keeping my
or some shit.
distance.
Yes.
He is in the you have made your own bed, now lie in it.
I just make sure if you
mindset.
fall, I drag you over in like water.
We'll say right now, oh, he's in the, you've dug your own grave, so get ready to lay in it, buddy.
That's
She'll walk up. Is he facing upward?
yeah. And as you look down, there's tears to this garden.
Oh, wow.
Tears? Oh, I think it's tears like he's going.
No,
I thought
there's
we were
tears to
crying.
this garden.
No, how is it? I was the only one that got it. But like, there's like, was it like stairs or how is?
Yeah, there's stairs going down.
Okay.
Each one.
TIERS.
I knew what he meant. I was just saying how was you get down. I wasn't sure if it was slow.
You just jump and fall to your death. That's it.
Flowers!
How else are you gonna get down outside? Stairs.
You're gonna fall and become a cabbage
I
patch.
wasn't
They
sure
have
if it
a
was
ramp.
like
It's
yeah, grassy hill.
Coming up for some air. I mean, the libations are nice and everything, but surely there's time for drinks.
I hate them all.
You hate everyone. Well, I have not yet met anyone around here. Do tell, do tell. I do like a good spinach of tea, as I guess they would call it. Tell me about yourself. You're drunk. It was nice to meet you, Cedra. Don't think we've been acquainted, though. I am.
No, my name's not drunk. I am drunk.
Well, what is your name?
I'm looking to see if his eyes
Garch
like
rolls his
try
eyes.
to like roll his eyes or not laugh. So
He can either even open his eyes.
no, well the guard, his guard.
And his guard is very stoic and resolved.
Not anymore. Kind of like just assassinated him already.
like
Huh?
I've got
Just
a job to
assassinate him,
do,
he'll be
and
alright.
I'm gonna do it, but this man is a goof.
I was gonna say is he got that look of please let him fall over drunk. I'm
Surely
dead.
the drinks are well, but the food would be so much better, and then you can go back to your revelry with drinks. Even if you don't like the rabble in there.
He's just playing. How's the food? Yeah. Nope.
Is it the people you don't want to see now?
I came for the drinks.
You came for the drinks. Well, I know a friend's friend who get along swimming. You remember him as the big guy.
Apology. I spilled my drink on him.
That's okay. He has the memory of a squirrel.
Oh
I am going to start smirking at that.
Well, why the hell you're shaking your head, motherfucker? You know I got a good memory. That's
But
why
he
you're
does
staying
love,
clear of my
if you
ass.
want to be chummy with him, just tell him you like drinking and he will love that. That is the only reason he's here other than to guard his lady. He loves the drinks. From what I
Nice to drink. You know what else I like to do?
What's that?
Defecate at sunrise. There is nothing more glorious.
He said defecate in the sunrise?
Defecate at sunrise.
Well, it's not sunrise yet, so I would not recommend doing that. And she's gonna slowly walk around. It's good meeting you, just don't fall off the balcony, okay?
It's too high up for me to
It's too high up for me.
For those of you that missed that joke, that one, don't think on it too much.
She's gonna slowly make her wallet. If you are in need of talks,
Don't.
you can find me among the rabble inside.
I can't believe some days.
Don't defecate outside. And she walks over to the guard, slowly just keep an eye on him. Says to fall, please.
I'm more concerned he's gonna poop and they're gonna have to clean it up.
Part of me wants.
I'm very sorry. You might want to keep a servant on hand. He's talking about defecation. Poor guy.
You're gonna knock him out and put him away, I swear.
Perhaps he needs to retire early in his room.
This is nothing new with him.
I'm sorry.
The future Lord.
Oh.
I need to watch him.
Alright, I hear it. Hold on a second. Future Lord of which house?
Wind Rider.
Wind what?
Wind Rider.
Interesting. And he's always like this drinking. Has it started?
It's because of his name.
What's his name?
Part one.
Aliana.
Has he ever thought of changing it? Like Alexander or something?
That's kind of rather his mother and father thought they were having.
Oh.
Whoopsie.
Huh?
They thought they were having. It was a Timmy Turner moment.
Oh,
They
okay.
thought they were having a girl, so they named it Aliana. And it's like, why is there an extra appendage? That's a toe. That's not a toe. Aliana it is still. Aliana. When Lady and Lord still guessing around, whenever they are around, he could perhaps change his name. People will forget about him, make a new face for himself.
Probably not.
I
My lady, the way this man drinks is like a fish in water.
Let's say he drinks too much, he'll be digging his own
I would just be
grave.
like, call me Ellie.
No offense.
Ali.
It's Ellie.
Well, my apologies. And, Mr. Rob,
I'll name it.
Try to have a good night, hey, my friend.
my God will be around if you wish to speak with another, to get your mind off things. He's very good with it, with the talking.
As you guys start to leave, alright, my lord, let's go back inside and get you to your room.
Ha ha ha.
Nope.
Alright.
Part of me wants to cast thaumaturgy underneath his feet.
Catch the cloud.
Look, he's shitting in the bushes.
So son of a bitch, he's taking a shit in the rhododendrons.
He's made some dingleberries.
Mookin just comes out of nowhere. Oh, dude, you're gonna get your ass kicked. This guy's really pissed off about his flowers, man. You're a fucking butt.
Oh, we broke the DM.
Make sure he knows that I didn't do that.
I think
He's
Timber's
shitting in the rhododendrons.
I think Timber's laughing harder because he broke you
Is
than
that where
the
you came
actual
from
joke.
originally? You shit in a bush and they just call them dingleberries. Sir Dingus! Sir Dingus, get out of the bush!
Mookin, clean that up.
So make our way inside. The smell of good food is permeating.
Well, I wonder
Oh, that was good.
I wonder if Agar is possibly catching a foot of this food. Hopefully no actual feet.
See what she did there. But hopefully it's not. Oh, it's like it was for the appetizers.
He didn't seem to like it.
No, not at all.
So as you guys
It
are
seemed to stick
talking
the roof
about
of his
Igor
mouth.
smelling the food, he has already grabbed her and was like, we're going downstairs. Down the fucking steps.
Okay.
Happy
Well,
as shit.
I'm first gonna send you to your room because
Come
technically
on.
we have to change.
We was in our room.
Yes.
And speaking of
There-
which,
So basically, our rooms are kind of a suite.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
You're gonna have your own room,
Yeah.
and then I'm in the larger part of the room.
and the normal
Yeah.
thing
So I'm
of
sending you to your room
Yeah.
so I can change.
I'm not
the
changing
normal
shit.
how she's
You-
explaining essentially in her words are we have to wear things when we get here, and then whenever it's time to eat, we have to put on a new dress.
For
Get the
yeah,
fuck out.
for the ball.
And
Yeah.
Igor is literally going to look and go, I'm wearing the same clothes when we go out.
You're a
You-
stinky nasty.
I'm gonna tell him that he's got like a dress jacket he needs to go put on
No.
because you have alcohol on the one you're currently wearing.
And I will get more on this one as well. I'm not taking off my furs and putting on a dress.
She's
You're
become
not
mom.
putting on a dress
You said a dress.
jacket.
You said a dress.
jacket.
I'm not wearing it.
She said,
Oh, look at it.
And then he's going to walk to his room.
I don't know
and shut
why,
the-
but that right there just reminded me. I'm literally in a tank.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Get out of the tank. No.
Literally in a- Yeah.
I'm
out of the
literally
tank.
in a tank and you're not.
get out of the
He's-
tank.
He's
You're
going
not-
to look at you and go put on your fancy clothes. I'm going to go in my room because that's what mommy said. And he's going to walk away and shut the door. As soon as he shuts the door, you're going to hear, bitch.
It's like dealing with the goddamn child.
She's gonna hear you.
I know. He said
And
it
yo-
long enough.
Cunt.
Oh, becoming of a lady.
Yeah, exactly. Igor's going to go, it's not how a woman's supposed to talk. A lady, whatever you are, shut up. And he's going to
Shut up.
He's just going to lay down in his bed. And then whenever he lays down, you're going to hear, oh, God, this is nice.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
Have fun getting your bed all wet, dumbass.
I don't care. I've slept at worse.
I go up to one of the guards and like, I said, excuse me, can you please guide us to our room? For House Valcor.
They're gonna
That's
redirect you
what
to a servant.
The stewards are for the servants.
Can you point me out which one? I don't even know what everyone's. I got the hint.
They're all dressed alike and different from everybody else. I shouldn't have to show you everything. You want me to take your hand to the bathroom as well?
Sorry, I've had a little too much to drink.
Yes.
Not to the point that guy outside has, but
The guards are ashamed of you right now.
I'm sorry.
Everybody's ashamed of you right now.
the
Even
fuck up, you
Igor.
ain't there, bitch.
Even
Sometimes I
Igor's
let
ashamed
them
of you.
talk and it just wants entertaining.
Maybe you shouldn't let him talk at all.
Talking on what?
Gives you like the whole like.
Sorry, my lady.
She goes one of the stewards. She goes up to one of the stewards and
It'd be really funny if you'd
you
say
go
something
to
about the
the
man
house
outside.
hall?
Oh, don't, hold on, I'm getting there.
Yes.
Before we go, I'm like, you might want to check out
Ember,
that
this way.
guy's shitting in the flowers.
There's someone shitting back there.
This is what you're doing. This is what I want you to do.
Don't worry, we'll get to the roll eventually.
Off is the direction you can fuck. Walks away.
Turn it to the steward.
No, to the guard.
The guards
Doing their job.
So you do not speak to the guards that way. You make my house look bad if you do that, and do not make me request to keep you a valid silence while we're here.
Just close your
What's the deal
face.
with
Second. Ah.
And he's talking to the other guard. He's like, what's the deal with that?
I think you're gonna die.
I've already walked off.
It's
at
a
this
human-sized pooper scooper.
It's a shit
It's
bag.
like giant rubber gloves.
Are you making an appearance?
What's a shit bag? It ain't a shop bag.
I'm helping them. Like, I'm not slowing them down.
Yeah.
So we've
Anything
got-
I can keep like a watchful eye on moving to and fro.
And you can, yeah, your passive's good enough. So as you're coming down, you can see Ryu's giving one of the guards a hard time.
And
Technically, the guard's giving Ryu a hard time, and he's just giving it back.
listen, we have to speak with proper etiquette. We have to
How
speak
far
with them
away?
with respect. If you do not, I might have to invoke valve of silence on you.
I'm going to say 35 feet.
Intelligence saving throw.
15 plus 3.
Beat it by one, you cocksucker.
I mean, the relationship between him and Agar, you look more.
Just pretty much a hard, harsh whisper comes in your head. Don't fuck up our cupboard. You get like a headache, but you're enough to pass through. Mind slither.
That's a look up, see you walking down.
Are you okay, Ember?
I'll be
Getting
fine.
another one of your headaches.
What is her name, Amber?
Ember.
Close enough.
That's
Fire.
So, after Milady is ready, changing her into her other ball gown,
It's poofier.
coming downstairs and being extremely ecstatic in their food, but keeping composed. Is there normal food now, or is it real stupid rich people food?
There's toe jam for toast.
So it's stupid rich people food again, huh? Great.
It looks
This is
good.
gonna.
make a perception check.
Yep.
If it looks good and tastes good, don't ask what the fuck it is, and you won't have to know. It's usually how it goes.
Is there something that resembles an animal that I would know of? A freaking pig? A boar? A cow? A freaking deer?
Oh, this is gonna be even worse for them. Can they sit down to eat with us?
I'll do whatever.
No, you won't.
No. That's why I said after I started saying that, I was like,
You might have separate food.
Soup.
swear to God, if I get slop, I'm gonna throw it at somebody.
It's oatmeal.
No, they'll probably have leftovers of that. So they'll probably just.
So just the hors d'oeuvres piled on one plate.
You'll have to wait to eat after everybody else is eaten.
You get
I'm not a
scraps.
fucking peasant.
You're a knight.
I'm
You're
a bodyguard.
guard.
There's a difference.
You're a guard, not
Okay,
a
you're a
lord.
glorified peasant.
DM, I'd like to kill him again.
A third
Denied.
time?
No fuck.
For what? Pork chop? Third time?
Yeah. So Igor's gonna see food, and he's just going to be like, "For the love of the gods, if they could have something normal."
Oh, I shot
I
a
mean,
piece of food. There you go.
overall, there
It's horrible.
for you specifically, the way these plates are presented, none of it's recognizable to you.
Okay.
So it's not all weird rich people food, but it's not distinguishable for you.
So can I tell what is meat and what isn't meat?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
It's very plain what's meat and not meat.
All right. Well, you guys are gonna grab things that looks like meat.
Come
Okay.
into it.
It's quick. They serve us stuff usually in courses.
Are they doing servings, or do I have to go up and get my own damn food?
It's a buffet.
That's what I thought.
It is a buffet, but they give you what you want.
Igor's gonna have no clue. What the fuck. He's just gonna point and go that.
That's what. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
That's what you do at a buffet.
Okay. Well, then he's going to get food and go sit down. If she is, that is.
Yeah,
I'm
You have to get
hold
us
that
food.
thought until after.
Oh, this is gonna be funny.
I have to roll a constitution saving.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
no.
How many
See if I
different
don't
things
shit
are
myself.
out there, Viking? Just curious, like how many different, like
Have a list of what there is. Have him roll for each item he points at.
Probably like 100 different things.
Can do that easy enough.
get your D100 ready.
I left it at the house.
Percentile.
I'll roll a D20 5 times.
Percentile.
I was kidding.
Percentile.
D10 or
He really did forget it.
I really did too.
Till Frank throws the golf ball at you.
Well, they'll have like different main courses and different side dishes and stuff.
Horse meat. No same.
Why does this taste like my boot?
Oh, sorry, that's the wrong thing.
Why does this taste like glue?
Son of a bitch.
Bites into it. Like, whoa, whoa.
Takes a bite.
I didn't know I was eating Kagu. Get it? Jackass. Yeah, jackass.
Hey, it's you.
No, you know.
Alright, roll me percentile dice.
Okay. $60.
You gotta roll another. You
A
gotta roll back.
percentile and a D10.
Yeah.
No. Why?
60.
He's gotta roll what?
You're not just gonna
There's a whole
have
bunch
just to zeros. You have plus this. So if it's 60, it'd be like 70 because there's a 0, or it'd be like 73.
Yeah, roll.
Yeah, he got.
I did that.
You only
Try
roll
that.
8.
Yeah, you got a 60.
Yeah.
Thought I was 60 was here.
No, the first one he just rolled the D.
Yeah, I just
You have to do
D100.
a full percent.
I just rolled the double,
For a full percentile.
the double 10 instead of both.
You only rolled the 1.
Roll me a d10.
That's what I was
5.
As you point to this platter in front of you, they gave you a small bowl. In the middle of it is something that looks like it came from the ocean, and a creamy red sauce. To be more specific, it's a lobster and a tomato disc.
Okay, not a bad one to start with.
Not terrible. Not terrible. So
You thought it was gonna be something real jacked up, didn't you,
that
Frank?
one little bit of food, so I'm gonna satisfy.
I was thinking like sea urchin. You know, or not cooked.
Okay, are you getting food for just you, or are you getting food
No, you're
for
beside
both
me.
of us?
I don't know what the fuck you want.
You know, the whole
She
reason
points
a
and you
bodyguard is whatever she grabs, you have to taste to make sure it's not poison.
Roll me a d12.
7.
Might as well just leave it in the box. Excuse me.
You're given a slice of pork loin with a mushroom gravy.
Ooh. Alright, I'm doing good so far.
So far, so good.
So far.
See your pink undercooked.
21 and the 12 is a 1.
Hold on. Each list is different in number.
Okay.
Dragon Balls.
See?
Damn it, get out of my head.
No, that'd be cat balls.
Right.
Roll me a d20.
Nine. Yeah.
You picked up borscht.
Picked up Worcestershire sauce?
Borscht.
More.
Hot beet.
I'm eating a Porsche.
Borscht. It's Russian. It's beet soup.
Oh, cool. So
Watery beet soup. That's hot.
That sounds terrible.
It is.
But yeah.
Yeah, I don't know anybody that does enjoy it.
Well,
So-
Apparently, freaking Russians. No offense, people.
The moment,
well,
the moment he gets
honestly,
gross, he's like, I'm cool now.
it
So
might be
maybe
something
this-
good to dip the pork in.
No.
No.
It's literally beets boiled.
It sucks.
That's it.
There's nothing else to it.
Well, you
Okay.
gotta find the hot sauce.
For her. Was that for you?
That was for me.
Okay.
All right, now roll for her.
What do you want?
She can roll.
Oh, yeah,
She can point.
good point.
Do we have to go?
Right?
I need to roll.
I was gonna say that's why I ate. Well, I just got what
Yes.
I had. Well, so
Okay.
now.
What do I roll?
Percentile
Rolling
dice
percentile dice.
and stuff.
Just gonna roll it.
This one?
Yep.
Yes. Plus a D10.
30. That's
I'm gonna find and kill the guy while you guys are still trying to figure out what the hell you're gonna want.
this one?
No, well, it's similar.
I just
one.
want to look at
Hold on,
stuff. Like, give me that, I'll eat it.
Yep.
And
One.
D10.
Isn't that what
No.
this Which one?
So you need to roll your percentile.
She rolled it already.
Okay.
Yes.
So what was it?
30.
30.
31.
Yep.
Roll me a D10.
I was right on my temple.
Which one's the big?
Hurt?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
what
right.
she did.
5.
Watch, she's gonna get all the jacked up shit.
I hope so.
The first thing you've picked out is a cheese pie and onion soup.
Of course you would pick that!
Cheese pie and
Onion
onion soup.
soup.
That's a great combination.
That sounds delicious.
To her, that is amazing.
It's actually quite good.
It's very Ren Fair food.
Think of your your brie baked into a pie with herbs and spices and often served with berries
Yeah.
and French onion soup. And it's not like a natural pie crust, it's more of a
Bread bowl?
almost like a real flaky croissant crust.
A croissant?
Plus one.
That's
So
that's
it's like
what it
puff pastry style-ish.
Jimmy, Mom, can I have some of that croissant?
Okay. Roll again.
Okay, both of them?
Yes.
60? Hold on.
Just roll them together.
66.
66.
I think they're
Hold on,
both.
that's the whole point of
I think.
she wrote them both at the same time?
No, she went like this.
And then I rolled the other one.
She went like that instead of.
Yeah.
The thing, we're gonna have to do this later.
Just quick roll.
Yep.
Yep.
So I got that's my set.
Roll me a d10.
3.
That's the weird one. And there it is. Spiced monkey tail and cashews.
It might be good. You never know.
Well, regardless, I'll eat the cashews, I guess.
If you want any more, go ahead and roll.
Either way, she's gonna chew it on.
70 and then 0, so that what
So
you
70.
said?
So that's 70.
Yeah, 70.
So
Okay. Roll a d10.
0 again.
So you have a roasted pheasant breast with grilled leeks.
Ooh.
Not bad.
that's actually very good.
Okay.
I'd say by this time we've already changed, had our room, you have your
Yep.
fancy tail coat
Mhm.
on. She's come down, hair fixed up, new dress on.
I'm gonna go one more. 70 and 4.
74.
Okay, roll a d10.
6.
Crab stuffed lobster tail.
Nice. Okay, I'm good. I'm done.
You hungry?
You have to try it first.
Okay.
You have to eat a small bite of everything to make sure it's not poison first. Not that it would really affect me anyway. But,
No, this was all prepared by the chefs. There's no need to.
oh. Alright, never mind.
Why would you, the king and queen, be holding a ball and everybody need to sample the food for poison?
Well,
I mean, I would.
People are paranoid. But,
All the houses in power. Hey, guess what? Not dead.
yeah.
Or they're
Yeah, but you've got guards around.
the
You're there.
I'm not detecting anything.
Alright, if you guys want to roll for food.
that's it.
53.
I'm excited. I had only one weird one out of the
We'll go
batch.
back
Okay.
and forth. Either
Yep.
rather.
I'll let you go first.
53.
Okay, roll me a d8. The other side of pyramid.
2. I didn't pull D8 out because I don't use D8s.
Smoked salmon with a wild berry chutney.
Ooh, disgusting.
And
That actually sounds delicious.
that.
Roll percentiles again if you want more.
17.
Roll me a d10.
9.
Uh-oh. There's the weird one.
Crisp worms, skewers, and potatoes.
Worms as in wormies or worm as in dragon?
Wormies.
Not
I mean,
wyverns.
protein. Okay.
They're called wyverns, not worms.
No, there is a
There's
not in
worms.
D&D, but there is worms. You have wyverns, worms, dracos.
And one more. That's it.
Where the fuck did they come up with this food?
93.
Meat of nourishment.
I have
The hell, you didn't eat anything else? Fuck. Worms?
Roll me a D8.
Next, we're going to take a ride
8.
on the chair of wheels.
Yeah.
This would even really give. This is a prosciutto and mozzarella stuffed chicken breast, served with a lemon garlic aioli. Finely roasted vegetables of your desire. What would you want?
I don't like them, but we'll go with asparagus.
Okay. Roasted asparagus.
All right. Well done.
It's a good choice.
Asparagus is awesome.
It literally just goes DM's idea.
Well done.
You get to try these out before I eat.
Yeah, well, let's see what I get.
DM's idea. I'd have been like, dog shit on a platter.
52.
Just gotta find sauce of diarrhea with it.
Alright, roll me a D8.
You mean cheats?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
bush berries.
1.
Roasted pheasant. Pheasant with leeks.
Works the peasant. Just some guy that got pissed off at. Put him over the fire, fuck him.
I'm waiting for like bull penis.
Yeah.
called the bullpen.
There's nothing disgusting. It's just weird.
00, so it's 100.
Some garlic and chicken and stuff.
Unicorn dick.
Since it's 100, it's like bull balls with unicorn penis.
Just tell Agar it's a roast. Yum 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 yum. And after he eats it, oh, that was unicorn.
How much unicorn cock? Oh.
It tastes much like delicious.
After Viking tells me what this is, I gotta.
This is another DM's discretion.
Come up with a weird one.
Yeah, they come real fucked up.
Otherworldly, you have to.
I'm sliding it your way then.
Smoked ham.
Go weird.
Smoked ham, it's actually just the ash.
Really
cheek.
weird. Balls to the wall weird.
This is
You
where
guys
get
know
the
why they
smoked
call
ham.
rump roast, right?
Yeah, literally from the ass of the.
Well, no, what do you do if they call it cow's ass?
True.
This is a fire-baked Malabar with a creamy curry squash coconut served with a decadent lemongrass drizzle puree.
Okay. I'm doing one more, and that's it.
So you're
Vikings pulling out that chef.
so you're eating dolphin.
No,
No.
it's a scallop.
You're right.
87.
Roll me a d10.
Fire roasted peasant.
8.
8.
Peasant on a skewer.
Roast gnome.
Sir, here's your peasant on a spike.
Told you to put that outside the door.
Just a new tape.
This is a heron roasted breast. Or roasted heron breast
Please.
with chopped sundew.
Okay.
Chopped sun goo.
Sundew.
Oh, I said sun goo. I was about to like, I don't know whose son it is, but I wouldn't eat it.
To the tables. Let's go. Let's go. He tastes it. Does he croak? Doesn't look croak. Let's go.
Do
Taste it, I
we
don't-
like
I'm still
approach the
chicken.
servants to see where we sit, or is it just wherever you want to
Dead,
sit?
wherever you
dead,
want.
dead, dead.
I'm gonna sit with some randos. Let's see if it's good or bad or shady. Even if it's good, odd, it's shady as fuck. That's a 12. Sit with the whole table of like the mass.
Honestly, I would just say roll me a d8.
4.
I was going to say her, but I've got 10 houses. I'm excluding you and her.
Oh yeah.
Just go the next up or down.
Odd go up, even go down.
House Elendor.
Eleanor.
Eleanor.
What colors?
Pink and white.
Greens and golds.
Green's good.
I'd want it. Right?
Hmm?
Right.
So is the table full of cloaky hoodie guys eating?
They're not present.
Really?
Bum, bum, bum.
Under the veils of cycles. Point players. Anyway.
Huh. So since the cloaky hoodie guys aren't present, I'm walking her over to the table and I see them at. I'm sitting her down and I'm gonna go, my lady, I'm going to go use the bathroom. I'll be back. And imagine this fine young gentleman can keep an eye on you for a moment. The things will be with you.
It's
Good,
okay.
thank you. And then he walks away.
Well,
Well, do you want me to? Are you putting your food down first?
Yes, I'm putting
Okay.
both mine and your food down.
I really hope you're not
I
walking to
was
the bathroom.
carrying
with your food.
yours. But
that's the best way I think.
I'm gonna go on the look for these hooded gentlemen.
It's cold.
Okay.
What do you need me to roll? Investigation.
Survival.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because
You gotta track him.
the only person that would know the layout of the castle, well, on the inside, no, from the inside.
Survival.
Well, map-wise, me and you both know that stuff.
From the map, yes, but
On the map.
But-
On the map.
Viking
on the
also
map.
said the
18
layout
minus
was
Disadvantage.
changed.
Because he's bringing up a point that you do not know the layout of this castle.
Okay. So it is 16 minus 1, 15. I can't track them.
Stone floors.
Sorry, I have popcorn kernel in my throat. Okay, well, I'm going to walk aimlessly.
Oh boy.
You gotta get lost and go in the wrong spot.
Is there anybody else around?
Oh, there's plenty of people around coming and going and things like that. Servants, guards, denizens of the celebration.
I'm gonna grab a servant
Okay.
as they're going by. Excuse me, I do have a quick question. Nothing, I'm still frazzled. But
You should ask for Reed.
I seem to have lost my friends. I was trying to make an acquaintance with them. Gentlemen with pink hoods, or purple hoods on. Did you by chance see them?
They're in their rooms.
Alright, well, I would ask you where that is, but I don't want to go bother them.
It's always like it's a very cautious house.
Understandable. Well, thank you. And as soon as he walks away, Igor is going to go post up by the staircase.
Okay.
Like, not like hiding by the staircase. You just want to go like chill, like in a corner by the staircase, and wait to see if they come down for food. He's only gonna wait like 10 minutes, and then he's gonna walk away and go back to her.
Okay.
I was about to say, I was like, are you really going to leave
I
me
hear you.
alone?
I said
I'm
okay.
tired.
Okay. I'm deaf.
We
I
noticed.
No, you're flazzled.
I'm frazzled.
No, his character's flazzled now. He's deaf. So we only refer to him as deaf now.
Yeah.
He's high def.
So you got a point.
That was good.
But yeah, I'm just gonna chill for like 10 minutes, and then if they don't come down, I'm gonna go back to her.
Okay. 10 minutes pass, they don't show up.
They all like, are they still wearing the?
They
They don't.
Oh, they don't.
No.
I thought you said they all.
Def.
I seriously can't fucking hear her. But all right,
It's called Q-tips. Try them sometime.
They always push wax into my ear. It makes it worse. But okay, and then just gonna walk back to the table, sit down beside her, and be like, "Sorry for my late arrival." And he's gonna sit down.
Does anything happen while we're eating, or any kind of conversations going on around?
Oh, there's
1,000
Yeah.
conversations.
Anything of interest? Like questioning of like the kingdoms, or the king and queen themselves, kind of like in that playing the games.
for you, even though your passive is high, there's
it's
just
super high.
so much going on.
So, you said it's getting like, not like rowdy, but like, you know,
My
boisterous and like,
Yeah.
fun.
It's one of those.
Igor's gonna lean over to hey you and be like, "You think I should start the drinking game or something?"
Oh no.
Actually, I have an idea.
What is it?
Let's me and you start the drinking game and see if we can get anyone else to play with us.
3 golds as you get at half this party drunk.
3 gold says that I'll get a lot of information from you. If I do.
You're on.
She's looking for like you. Like, are you anywhere in you?
So, Igor's not going to start like Viking loud, but he is going to start getting louder, but not like ridiculous. And it's just me and him like playing a drinking game.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try to see if I can get the attention of anyone
Thank
else.
God you're still sitting here.
Also, Igor is doing exactly what he did in the bar, and he is looking like he's slamming his drinks, but he's barely drinking any of it.
Okay.
How many people I get to touch?
Ooh. Well, no, unfortunate.
Head on that one. But, so,
They're here to have a good time.
yeah, he's going to, like, see
High or
people.
low?
High.
One predominant figure approaches.
Okay.
It's the king himself.
Oh!
You seem intrigued.
So, as soon as he starts to approach, Igor's going to hop up real fast and,
Same.
you know, do his little bow thing and go, "Sirs, don't hope I disturbed you in any way."
Not at all. This is meant to be fun. It looks like you're having fun. Do you mind if I join?
Absolutely.
Why not?
If you would like to bring anyone else, and then Igor does get a little louder. If you would like to bring anyone else with you, we could do that as well.
Who wants to drink with your king? The room erupts.
Yeah. And jokingly, Igor goes, "Who wants to see me drink your king under the table that is?" Jokingly. And then he, like, smiles back to the king, like, chumming it up with him.
This should be an interesting bout.
What are your rules?
It's really not that hard. You take the gold coin, slam it off the table, it lands in a cup. The other person drinks. But I will give you the fair warning, sir. I'm actually pretty good at this game.
Oh.
That's why I'm
I
not.
thought you would have been like, go easy on me. I'm new at this.
No.
No, I'm gonna. You'll see.
That's why I'm down 3 drinks to 1.
Never heard this? I'm in.
I'll give you a few practice shots first. And if you do make them, I'll still drink. Even on the practice shots.
Which reminds me.
Performance or dex?
I mean, it is kind of a dex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would be a dex.
Sorry.
Okay.
That's I'm doing it from the one because I looked at him and go, that reminds me, I'm down 3 to 1. And by the way, King, that 20, so 25 drink, bitch.
What do you want to set the DC for the coin?
Nothing crazy, like a 13.
First one right off the bat, 17.
He's gonna look and go, "Oh, Your Highness. Might not be too bad."
21.
It's another.
It's crushing.
What is his dex?
Right.
That's just the +5.
So it's literally like the same as mine.
Yeah. 24.
Starts again. And he's gonna look and go, alright, that's the big shot.
She's still
Now.
looking for you to see if you're like
Let this
spectating
play
this.
for real. It's my turn to go. And whoever else wants to go.
Concentrating through.
That would be an 18 plus 7.
Plus 4, because she's right there.
Yeah. Why? What would you try to pull out, Dick?
Ray of enfeeblement. Make you lose.
In other words, little dick syndrome.
17. So I'm thinking,
Drinks.
bottom up. 13 plus 3.
Wait, who's
Six,
shot you going after?
yeah.
His or mine?
No, dude, I'm shooting with the king. Fuck the rest of everything.
I'm
Oh,
going to be the one. I'm gonna like get one of the servants around and be like, make sure
7
they don't
plus
run
3.
out.
10. No, it does not drink.
So he drinks 2.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm just gonna like gesture
Natural
with
20
this.
on a con saving throw.
That's I'm going to do con save.
Chugging the whole drink. I'm gonna slam the entire drink.
Alright.
Actually, like not bullshit it. And that is a natural 20 plus 7 on
Yep,
con.
confirmed.
So,
Alright.
nowhere near drunk.
So,
21.
While this is going on, she's going to very quietly use a persuasion and be like, oh my, you're
21 on the
so
first
good
one.
at this.
15 on the second.
That
Drink
is,
twice.
18 on the third.
speaking of, that's an 18 on persuasion on you.
I was going to miss one on purpose.
I'm gonna look at the queen and see if she's concerned at all, or if she's just like,
I
oh,
missed
he's
one.
having fun, it's fine.
I missed one.
Okay.
And then I rolled, I purposely missed one. And then I rolled a 7 plus 3, which is another miss. And a 5 plus 3, so another miss.
Doesn't drink at all.
At all.
The queen is a little.
Yeah.
Like this, son of a bitch.
12 plus 5.
Well, I know who's getting carried back to his bed tonight.
Cox. 14 plus 5. 15 plus 5.
Jerks 3 times.
Roll a con.
17.
That's cool.
Yeah. So Igor's going to start acting like he's getting drunk. He is nowhere near even close to fucking buzzed yet. Igor can literally drink a gallon and be fine. But he's going to look at the king and boast his, he's going to fill his head with bullshit, basically. I tell you, for an old man.
Roll a deception on this.
17.
Natural.
Yes.
19.
So either way it goes, I don't care. So he's not like,
I'll let-
fuck,
I'll let you finish.
but he's gonna go, for an old man, you're actually pretty good at this game. Especially for a first timer.
Cut the shit, I know you're not even tipsy.
It's because you haven't made enough yet.
Let's keep going.
Let's go. So, I say for the sake of everything, do you want to go high or low to
See how
see
it ends.
who's drunk first? Because Igor's going to start
Do a
actually
roll
drinking.
off.
I'm actually gonna ask the king if there's anything he would like to eat, and see if he responds.
I'm good for now.
Do a roll off.
Alright.
Drop the same time, see where it goes.
Good bird. You can look at that if you would like to.
Yep, confirmed.
Roll again.
Motherfucker.
Denver, I would like you to look at that.
Get the fuck out of here!
Yep.
It went a 20.
Roll again.
Just gonna roll it over here
Yep.
with Timber. Look at that number not there. It's not a nat 20, but it is a number.
What'd you get?
Frank, whatever I can get.
Timber, what did
Hang
pork
on.
chop get?
15.
12.
Alright.
It's the king of that.
So the king is drunk before
So,
Igor.
so through 3 rounds after what we were doing,
Well, that's probably a good bit of rounds. But
Yeah.
we're just speeding up time.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I mean,
Yeah.
But-
I'm also
but-
right beside you, so
Okay.
it's not gonna help.
yeah.
And his cheeks are flushed, and he's like,
I will say you were a good match. That was fun.
I can make it so much worse.
So
How?
with
Touches his arm. I'll point to him.
and he just sobers back up. He's so annoying. But
Like, motherfucker.
You do it again.
Igor slides over to beside him now. And I'm going to whisper into his ear, why don't you dispatch everyone else so me and you can have a man-to-man, winner-to-loser conversation.
Roll a persuasion.
That is a 17 plus 1. 18.
And I'm going to actually assist you on that.
So plus 1.
Roll with advantage.
It's exactly the same number that I told you.
alright.
Okay.
He failed the insight. I didn't have beat you.
I'm going to roll a d20 to determine how drunk he is. 20 being he's on.
Annihilated, passing out version.
Yeah.
17.
It's a 6.
Oh.
Oh, okay. So he's pretty okay-ish.
He's okay. Loose lip sync shirts.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was hoping. So, if he dispatches everyone.
He puts. Instead. Why don't we go somewhere else and get away from my
Everyone.
wife?
Igor just kind of
I'm going
snickers.
to keep my face schooled on that. Hey.
He's going to look at Heyu and go, "Good sir,
Yes.
you would not mind. Will you keep an eye on my lady for me?
You keep doing this,
You
I'm going to
gonna
start
follow
charging
suit?
you.
I will gladly pay you whenever I get back.
Actually,
I will hand you 1 platinum piece whenever I come back."
You got yourself a deal.
Aww.
I was looking for the maid.
The maid.
Woo, fate, woo.
Whoa.
You
No,
can't
the one
beat
maid,
those
the one
maids,
maid I
man.
was supposed to dispatch.
You're killing a maid? Why do I not
So
remember you
you
being
were
supposed to
of
kill a
the-
maid?
They were
Oh,
paid for
I
that.
forgot about that.
Oh yeah, the chick down in the black market. Yeah. fair
Yep.
enough.
Mhm.
I forgot about that.
Yep.
I know we had scrambled fucking dragon eggs, but I forgot about the chick in the fucking death sentence, basically.
Oh, could you imagine if I sneak one of those away from him?
They're already gone.
She is up top overlooking everything. Because she knows she's going to be the one to clean the mess up.
So as Igor's walking away with the king, I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna cast Arcane Eye to follow them while I go up.
Okay.
That's cool. Don't give a shit. I wouldn't notice it
Oh, I forgot
because
one
it's
thing I wanted to
invisible,
do.
ain't it? I
Yeah.
thought so.
Say, I forgot one thing I wanted to do with you real quick, Forky. Whenever I say you got yourself a deal, I cast Enhance Ability.
Ooh. So, whenever we go
What
to
ability are you enhancing?
You know, and I just had it pulled up here on my screen and said change.
Eagle Slumber. Or calf? No, yeah. Eagle Slumber.
Cast Grace is dexterity, to be frank. And so, Eagle Splendor. So now he has any charisma check that he has to do, he has advantage.
nice. So
So your persuasion and stuff like that.
he's going to offer his hand out for the king, but he's not going to do it like, you know, yeah. He's literally going to put his hand out like this, and then if the king reaches out, he's grabbing there and helping him up. He's not going to do it hard,
Yeah.
but he's, you know, just going to help him up.
He gently pushes your hand away and hands flat on the table, pushes himself up. Your knowledge of combat, you can tell he, underneath his garments, he's physically messed up in places.
Yeah.
Like his shoulders don't work like they should, things like that.
Okay. So the save time to say we made it up to the room.
Yeah.
Whenever we walk in, I'm going to wait for him to sit down wherever he wants to sit, and then I'm going to kill him. I'm just kidding.
How are you doing, by the way? Can I get you anything?
So how's every? It just breaks his neck. No, he's going to be like,
Listen, I thought you'd gone more.
is there another place? I know that this is the king's quarters, so there more than likely is some type of alcohol up here. Would you like me to grab us some? So we can sit here and shoot the shit and drink a little. Where's your top shelf?
And he's like that. And behind you is a bookshelf.
I was a smart ass while saying top shelf.
And he goes to the far right one, third shelf in. And it's tall. The books are tall, filling nearly an entire nook. He pulls one out,
moves to the side. And there's a bottle of brandy. I shouldn't say a bottle, a decanter of brandy. So it's had time to breathe and become more robust. I gingerly pulls it out, not to knock any of the books out. Brings
Was
it
he
to the
hiding
table.
it from his wife?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sets it down. She tries to drink everything, but wouldn't expect to look on the bookshelf for alcohol.
Especially about something of that grace, basically. That caliber, I mean. So, grab the glass. I'm gonna actually set my horn on my side again. I'm gonna put it like hook to my side. And then I'm gonna use the whiskey glass. Just, swirl it and do all the shit that I was taught, and,
Pours a little bit.
Yeah. I'm gonna do everything that I was taught. I'm gonna do the swirl and everything. And sniff it and all this bullshit to pretend like I know what the fuck I'm doing.
He just grabs and
Just
shoots it back. He's like, fuck manners.
I knew there was a reason why I liked you. And he's gonna shoot it too. And then Igor is going to grab the bottle and pour him half of a glass and pour himself like that much in the bottom of it. So, sir, my highness, whichever you would like me to call you, how does one become into the stature that you are? I would give anything for me and my lovely partner to have this.
Sheer pissing luck.
Really? Well, how did you fall onto something such as magnificent as this? You have an amazing son, from what we were told. You have a kingdom of your own.
Because a man has to rule a throne, a woman can't.
And to appease him, Igor makes the joke. And he's like, well, of course not. Literally just boosting his ego.
So, again, get up pissing luck.
Were you a part of the family that was
married
here? You married it? That's pretty good luck, I guess you could say. I myself haven't had the best of lucks throughout my life. And then he stands up and he starts taking off like some of the furs and stuff. And
Yeah.
he starts showing the scars that he has and starts telling them this is from this is from that, blah 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 blah. And then he looks and he said that clearly the most predominant. There we go. The most predominant one is this lovely, beautiful one I have here. If I told you what that was from, you wouldn't believe me.
He dips his head, pulls his hair up, and there's a scar that runs from ear to ear across the back of his head.
Yeah. May I ask what that was from? Looks like a blow that I would deliver.
My father.
Your kin did that to you. What the hell was the reason for that? It's a little more than a spanking for being bad, isn't it?
The joys, the aftermath of war.
Your father has seen war. I've seen once or twice of those.
Not every man comes back the same.
That's very true. You don't mind me asking, what war was your father in?
I was young when he fought in the War of the Nightmares.
Oh, the Nightmare War. I haven't really heard too much about that. It's not that I haven't heard a lot about it. It's honestly that I don't want to know too much. You know what I'm saying? It's such a tragedy and such a hard time, and like just despicable things happen. And it's not that I don't like hearing about it. I just don't like seeing the evil in the world, I guess you could say. While in Igor's head, he's literally like, that shit would have been fun. The things that I have heard about it just don't make any sense to me.
So,
What the hell is the chance, excuse my language, but what the hell is the chance of someone writing onto parchment and it coming to life? That just does not make any sense to me at all. It sounds like all of it was just a made-up bullshit fairy tale. Except for the fighting, of course, but I believe that the creatures or the monsters or whatever it was, I don't believe they were actually real.
well, they're real.
Have you seen something like this? With your age that you are?
Mm-hmm.
How, though? You said it was your father who did that. Were you just a wee lad? What the fuck? Were you just a young boy at the time? Because you must have seen at least something for him to lash out on you that bad.
Again, as I said, the aftermath of war. Not every man comes back the same.
Then he looks at the glass in his hand and then the king's hand and goes, well, here's this hoping that we never go through something like that again.
I'll
And then
drink
he
to that.
cheers him and shoots it back. And then he pours him more. So you said that they were real.
They still are.
What do you mean? Acting super shocked. What do you mean? I haven't seen anything along those lines in years. But actually, as long as I've been alive, I've not seen anything like that. And I've crash landed on this place many moons ago.
Just when you think that there's no way any more can come to be, there they are.
Right. Well, with all that, and Igor sits up and acts, goes with you saying that there still is the monsters around. Have you seen any recently? And if so, then that must mean that this author gentleman is
Still alive.
still
yes.
alive. Yes. Where the hell could he be?
We should have an answer ourselves. Kill the bastard.
Me too. Because, there's so many rumors and rhetorics running around, and fairy tales, and ghost stories, and campfire songs about shit, and, it's extremely hard for someone like me to fathom. The most that I've seen was a mechanical bull recently, and those weren't shit to kill.
You're talking about the Gorgons. They're not mechanical.
It looked like they were armor plated.
They are.
Who the hell built them?
Fight them.
I was actually going to do that, but I'm going to roll insight on him. That is a 17 plus 3.
Wait, what
1.
is that?
17 plus 1.
Inside what? Wisdom. Never mind.
Loose lip sync ships, he's telling the truth.
Okay. So he does not know where the author is. Okay. That's what I was trying to figure out.
In one of the brief moments of my father's clarity after the war. Not a lot stuck with me, but his saying that all legends extend from some truth.
I guess in this case, legends never die.
That's why when I act weird, it's this.
I was actually going to ask you about the thing of you acting. I'm not saying anything bad about you at all, so please don't think that I am, Your Highness. But
It's you and me. I don't give a fuck about what you have to say.
for
You
your
say
age,
you want to piss on me, whatever.
for your age, I didn't think you would be as feeble-bodied as you are. Have you seen war yourself?
Well, not on the scale of that, but little skirmishes. You know, every once in a while a house tries to step in line, and you have to show up and perform a civic duty.
Yes.
Sometimes that civic duty is
Show up and show out. Yes.
spilling blood.
Yes. Trust me, Your Highness, I understand that very well. From where I was from, if anybody wanted to get froggy, you told them to fucking bleep at any point in time.
We should say that here.
Why not? Why not say it? You have an army of your own?
Leaving, and that's the issue.
Do you want to leave her? You have everything you would ever want.
I want nothing I want.
You
My
have
wife is
beautiful
constantly
blood.
breathing down my neck.
She seems very nice.
She tries, but there's days that she gets in her little pissant mood.
Well, with all due respect, Your Highness, she is a woman. I don't really mean that, everybody out there, so don't get pissy with me.
Like you said, I have a son. She brought me out of this place, and when my time's finally up, hopefully he does the right thing.
Does he want to do the right thing? That's
He's
the
a
question.
teenager, and I don't know right now.
From what I have seen of him, which was not much, personally myself, I don't know if I would want him to do so. I hope that he does for your sake, because that is your kin, that is your seed. So, for him to carry on your legacy would be what every father wishes for. I hope that my son, and then whenever he says that, Igor stumbles over to words real bad, like real bad. He's like, I hope my son grows up to be like me.
Yet, as you know, a father to a father, you want your children to blaze their own trail.
It's true. But to blaze a trail of good, not to blaze a trail of tyranny, or to blaze a trail of fear, Mongolians.
Fear mongering.
Yes. As long as that's not what you are doing, I feel as if you're doing great. And I purposely said fear-mongering to try to get the attention of the prince. Because I know that motherfucker's listening to everything I'm saying.
You don't see me as a fear monger. I don't. That's why we have a city where we send all of our criminals. Guarded constantly so they can't leave.
I understand.
We don't let them do their own thing. They still live.
Without captivation. Which is all someone can ask for if they are a criminal. Because once again, where I'm from, there's this little thing called a bloody lure. You don't want to know what that is.
Sounds fun.
Believe me, it is. But that is only in severe cases. Severe cases of trespassing. No, not trespassing.
Treason?
Yes, treason. Severe cases of treason. As you can tell, Your Highness, I'm not too smart.
Articulate with words.
Yes. I'm not too smart of a man. Most of the things that I know come from these. And that's why I am in the position that I'm in.
Sometimes a man doesn't need to be smart.
Exactly.
It's better to be wise than intelligent.
I agree.
And even having a capability to use your hands. Hands do many things.
Yeah.
They take your actions that you have thought and from artist to soldier, poet to king. We all have to use our hands.
I agree. These hands have seen everything that you can think of. They have seen war, they've seen love, they have seen hurt, they have seen weapons being built by me, they've seen boats being built by me to lead armies out of our homestead to go on to get supplies.
Where are you from?
Honestly, it's probably a place that you wouldn't have heard of. We're not that big. It was a while ago. I got turned around on the ocean, and I landed here. My ship was destroyed.
And you made it through the fog. That's impressive.
Getting through the fog was a son of a bitch, I will tell you that now. I thought there was many times that I thought I was going to die out there.
How did you manage?
Honestly, by the grace of my gods. That is it.
How to know that there's other lands out there gives me hope that we can maybe one day visit them, make it through the fog, and establish contact and trade.
Yes, that would be nice. But I have left my lady for too long. I do not saying anything bad about the guests that you have, but I do not trust all of them.
What do you mean?
There's some of them that I don't particularly enjoy.
And who would that be?
There's the group of men, women, children, hell, I don't know. It's the group of individuals that are cloaked. You cannot see their face. If I cannot look a man in his eyes, then I do not trust that man.
The House of Nightshade.
Yes.
They're an interesting lot, and one of them that I bear scars from. One of
Really?
the uprisings. They know their place well.
Guessing you must have did a number on them, hence the reason why they don't show their face? Or they're not allowed?
That's their personal belief that showing the face, revealing your identity, they prefer to stay within the shadows.
Don't mind me asking, what are they though? Are they all human? Are they all what? Are they just a mixture of everything?
They're mutts.
No. Just saying, Your Highness, if you want to take a nut, one thing you have to do is let me know.
Even being let them think that they're still feared. They're not.
They're not feared, they actually look like a group of pussies to me.
But don't let their looks fool you. They're quite the cunning stealth.
I understand. But like I was saying before, there's all these rumors that go around. There was rumors about... Like, he just makes up some random shit. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Look, he just makes up some random shit, and then he goes, there's some ridiculous rumor about having a dark presence here in this castle or some shit. It made no sense to me at all. How would they have a dark presence with all of your people around? That just does not fathom correctly.
Some
with me.
days I believe I see shadows walking the halls.
I mean, there may be shadows walking the halls, but it's not like there's legitimately evil here. You know?
Again, you bring up the term evil. Evil is a fine line. You can do good, you can do bad, but evil. I could slap my child, and in the eyes of some, that would be an evil act. But I'm just punishing him for lashing out. I'm trying to reprimand him of his ways. Is that truly an evil act?
I agree.
Evil is just a simple conception of
It's a personal belief.
our ingenuity.
Yes. Something you do could be considered evil to you, and it's not to someone else. Vice versa.
Vice versa.
Yes. It just, like I said, a lot of them made no sense. The war made me think twice about it. I've not seen any creature along that lines. There's so many other things, something about an uprising or a resilience, something like that, and then there's, a dark presence here, and blah, 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 and all this other shit, and it just does not make any sense. Then Igor, kind of kicks back in his chair, shoots a shot, looks at the king and goes, "Believe it's your turn now," with a cocky smile.
You talk about the resistance.
Yes, the resilience or something like
The
that.
resistance.
Yes.
You know what's over from me and my family. Where do you think they get their funding from?
Really? No shit. So the resistance is a real thing, and then Igor sits in real close and he says the resistance is a real thing? I thought it was just another fairy tale going around.
Oh, it's real. I know all about them and I don't care anymore.
Well, who said that funding comes from you, but how?
I'm king.
Yes, I know
tell
that.
people to go do things and they do my bidding. If it's spin gold, they spin gold. I don't care what they buy. I'm funding them.
But aren't they going to try to come up against you? It's literally like telling the army exactly where you are and what your plan is.
Keeps my life interesting.
Well, the way that I look at it, as long as this author, whatever his name was, isn't anywhere around here, then he has nothing to worry about. Because if I find him, he won't be breathing anymore.
Please. Please do.
17 plus 1.
On.
Inside.
Genuinely wants this thing done.
Alright. So Igor is going to go, well, like I said a few moments ago, I have left my lady for too long. If it's okay with you, I'm going to bid you adieu. I think that's how that's said, right?
Yes.
Would you like me to do anything for you before I leave, Your Highness?
I'm quite content.
Okay. He's going to stand up and he's going to do the little bow thing. And he's going to throw his hand out to do the handshake again. And whatever he does, he's grabbing him here. So,
Is this how your people shake hands?
yes, sir. He's going to shake his hand and go, "It was a pleasure meeting you. Hopefully we can do this again tomorrow because it was fun.
I did enjoy it.
Have a good night, Your Highness."
You too.
He gets up and walks out. As he's walking down, the first motherfucker he's looking for is him. As he's coming down. And
Well, I'm on the balcony.
should I roll some shit to see if I see him?
Well, let's.
Take it away, Pete.
Take it away, mate.
Meanwhile, back at the party,
No.
Meatball, back at the feet.
Go up on the balcony, kind of reach over to get a good view.
now you're gonna retain all that.
It's lonely up here. Why are you up here?
Bitch.
You're not tending to anything else.
Because I know the mess that is coming.
Well, yeah, I mean, you could enjoy yourself.
I'm not permitted to partake in the festivities.
He's been talking to me for too long. I can't partake in the fisties.
I can't partake in the party.
I can't partake in the sister festers.
Well, if you
Jeez.
wish to live a joyous life free of care and tending to others, you can make this happen.
How?
Well, I'm a well proprietor of goods. Have your own house, start a family, a farm, have servants of your own. Beats the alternative.
What's that?
Death.
This shanks you like 46 times in a wrist cage.
37 times in the chest.
Carl, that kills people.
She just runs her fingers across the banner. She sent you, didn't she?
I have no idea who you're talking about.
My sister.
Well, you gotta make amends somehow.
Dead to each other.
There's always ways to make amends.
She wants me dead, I want her gone. The cycle goes on and on and on and on. Just do what you came here to do.
You're just here to pay back what you owe.
I'll never be able to pay back what I owe.
Now, how much is that? 3 gold.
10,000 gold?
Sure, you can work out an agreement. But I was tasked to either dispatch you or find another alternative way. Peaceful. So how much will it take you to just leave the kingdom, start your own nomadic life?
I can't leave.
What?
Anyone who works for the royal family is bound to them for life.
Sister. I work for them.
You don't have flesh.
It's just a show.
She
I have a
pulls-
face.
Pulls up her sleeve on her right arm. And there's a brand.
Dark arc. Dun, dun, dun.
What? You belong to them because of that?
More so to the queen.
Just remove the brand.
Have you not realized I've thought about it?
Maybe I can talk to the queen.
Just fucking take my life. My misery.
What? You that miserable here in the castle?
Yes. Clean this, clean that, clean this. It's the same thing every day. You know, they're down there drinking and enjoying themselves, living off of the wealth of others. I shouldn't have the wealth of my life anymore.
Then leave. Walk out the doors.
And go where?
Wherever your heart desires.
What you truly desire.
I'll wait for it.
I knew it was coming. I was obsessed with that show.
Wherever your heart takes you, you can go. And I can get you out of here easily.
She looks at you.
Jumps on
Will you shut the fuck up over there?
Nope.
Remember who you're talking about.
She does. She proceeds to jump off the balcony.
Stasis. Freezes her for 1 minute.
Me and Wayne are so connected with shit sometimes. I gotta stop.
Roll. Because this is happening before you could even react.
Okay.
So roll.
What, like an initiative?
Yeah.
So
22.
use the staff, I go first. I can alter any initiative state.
Just
Just let me die.
Suggestion. Run away.
huh?
I cast suggestion. Run away.
You're killing me here.
Okay.
That's what he's trying to not do,
Okay.
actually.
Then I won't use my stuff. Let her drop.
There's a certain story to this story.
Exactly.
Oh no! Someone killed the maid.
I'm the only one standing on the goddamn balcony.
In case you... He pushed her. I saw it. Oh.
As she falls. Right there is the party just going full on.
Lands only 20 feet.
Food.
Right on top of the table.
Is it our table?
No.
We hear it though.
Oh, shut
The
up, yes.
entire festivities come to a stop. The music ends, and everybody turns to look at this figure that is at the table. And their eyes look up at you.
Are you looking down? Okay.
I would have thought he would have backed up.
You'd be like,
The queen screams, "Rogue!" Seize him.
Rogue?
Yes, like you've gone a rogue AI.
Okay.
I think Tabitha lied to them.
Okay.
You hear the footfalls as guards start running up to apprehend you.
How many are there?
15.
Okay.
Igor sees all of this happen whenever he walks downstairs and says, "It was him."
Wow.
No. It was me, alter self to the author.
You've never.
He
Some
saw
picture.
the
I saw the
fucking
picture of him.
that kid drew.
Yep.
And by the way, Igor
Oh, you
really
s-
didn't do that. It was a joke that something Igor thought about doing, but he didn't do that. Was it? I seen it. What?
Damn.
See, there's this lovely spell called Contingency that when you cast it, you cast with another spell. When certain criteria is hit, the spell goes off.
Well done.
As chaos begins to unfold, Ryu and Faith, your passives above everything, you hear the queen scream, "That bastard!"
At the
Because
same
he looks
time-
like the author now, correct?
At the same time, I drop a bead around the guards.
Oh,
Enemies abound. Make a save, or they cannot tell friend from foe.
I was just saying, I see you drop this,
Fucking
right?
mosh pit.
And you're gonna hate me for this, but and I'm doing this. This to both of you. I go, oh, my ladies, get down! And just
Just like,
no, like I pull the chairs out.
Throw you both under the table.
Yeah.
yeah, we got tabled.
Ryu!
quickly lift us
Get the
both
tables.
under a table. We'd have to make a check, and you will too, because if not, you're bashing our heads into
Just
the
leave the
table.
fucking thing alone.
No, I'm saying.
So 6 of them
you grab
pass.
stuff and put it under a table. You're gonna, like,
18 and 19, the other is a 7, a 5, and a 3.
So roll that straight roll.
DC 7.
16.
So now,
7.
everything, as you see the bead drop,
14. Sorry, beat drop.
Excuse
me.
oh, I just lost math.
You just saw math?
Then I just lost math. So 9 of the guards turn on the other 6 and start fighting each other.
My goodness, what is going on up there?
Time for me to take my reign, Queen. Kept me prisoner too long.
So, as Igor's coming in, he sees Ryu shove both of them under the table. So the biggest guy in the party, out of everybody there, who has just became good buddies with the king, is going to go up to the queen and try to save her.
Save the queen! She's in a different castle.
Like, if there's anybody in my way, they are not going to be in my way right now. They're going to get eaten.
So you're gonna do the whole to the queen.
Yes, I'm throwing motherfuckers.
You didn't hear me.
Huh?
You didn't
No,
hear
but
me,
he
did
sees
I?
chaos in
No.
his thing.
I saw, I was going to say, I was in a room.
When I look down because the guards are fighting each other, so I have a window,
Yeah, I know.
and I say,
I know.
"Come take my place, Queen. You kept
I
me
know.
prisoner too long, and you're going to go to her."
He has an idea for that.
I have some plan.
Just trying to suss it out.
So Igor's going to run up to the queen,
Try to suss these translation.
and I'm going, because all the guards have left her.
No, not all the guards.
Okay, well, either or. I don't care how many's there. I'm going to run up to the queen, and I'm going to look at the remainder of the guards. And I'm going to use Big Boy Igor voice. If they're not doing anything, they're going to be doing something. Because Igor is going to look at them and go, "Get her the fuck out of here now!" And then I'm going to grab her. Like, not like, "Come here, bitch!" But I'm going to grab her.
Escort mode.
Yes, I'm going to grab her and, like, duck her head and put my hand on her lower back and start trying to usher her out the room. With me knowing where their quarters are now, Igor is going to try to usher her that way.
As you rush her, she looks at you.
Oh no.
Crown of Madness. Roll me a wisdom.
Oh!
Oh,
By the way, while this is happening, where's the steward? Do we see
Pretty
him?
good. Pretty good.
He is
Kind of like a bam, bam, bam moment. Like, she's locking eyes, she's getting back up, and she's like, where's the steward in all this? While he does that, I will make you roll.
How far away?
confirmed.
Not one.
Jesus Christ.
Not
Someone
one.
is on fire
50
today.
feet away.
But
Wisdom saving throw, so
Yes.
that's a -1.
yes, it would be a 19 now. But it's still fucking 19.
Would that be
Doesn't
No,
matter.
it's
Really?
You said more than 50 feet?
Yeah.
No, oh,
Like
that'd be
within 60 feet?
75.
So let's.
How far away from you are her?
I don't know where the table was.
She was close enough to us.
No, she
No.
wasn't.
Yeah.
Up high.
Oh,
No,
you're
she
right.
No.
was down on there.
That's
'cause
right. It
remember-
was like this way, and then everybody else back this way.
Okay, so can you elaborate a little? Because I don't really know exactly what Crown of Madness does.
You become.
You are her
she-
servant.
You're charmed by her. You
Okay.
listen to her.
One humanoid of your choice that you can see within range will succeed a wisdom saving throw or become charmed for you for the duration. While the target is charmed in this way, a twisted crown of dragon iron appears on its head and madness glows in their eyes. The charmed target must use its action before moving on each of its turns to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that you mentally choose. The target cannot act normally on its turn if you choose no creature or if no one is within its reach. On your subsequent turns, you must use your action to maintain control over the target or the spell ends. Also, the target can make a wisdom saving throw at the end of each of its turn. On its success, the spell ends.
Oh, by the way, that's an 18 plus 7. See if I spot the steward.
Wait a minute. She doesn't do that to me because of bait and switch. She does it to a guard.
Has to be willing.
No, it does not.
Bait and switch? It does not, but
It does not. They
but
have
it-
to.
But it protects. But if she's targeting,
If she's hurting me, I can to another person. Put
Okay.
that person directly in
Switch
front of
That's a
Position.
melee attack, I believe.
No. Bait and switch. When you're within 5 feet of the creature in your turn, you can expend a superiority die, which I did not do. Sorry. And switch places with that creature. Providing you are at least 5 feet of movement, creature is willing and isn't incapacitated.
They'd be willing for you to
No,
bait and
well-
switch.
What the fuck is it? What?
because it's meant to guard, like a protection. That's what bait and switch is.
Because you're like, get out of the way. I'll protect.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Not get in
I
my
guess I
way, you
didn't
protect.
Read the rest of that.
You're
My
fine.
bad. 'Cause I thought it had something where it couldn't be charmed.
No, you're fine.
No, she does, but you're not close enough.
Yep.
I swear
Unless
thought it
I
had something.
bootleg over to you.
No, it'll be too
Let it play out.
too late. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I literally thought that I had something where I couldn't be charmed, but I can't remember what it was. Yeah, it was probably you. Well, I went with it.
So,
Because as soon as I come within 10 feet of you, you're not charmed anymore.
Well,
with Crown of Madness placed upon Egon, fate disguised as the author, you looking for the steward and not seeing him. What are you two doing?
Okay, he's nowhere in sight even with a 18 plus 7.
He's not in the room. Either dead or.
How far away is Igor from us right now?
probably every bit of 30, 40 feet.
Yeah.
For me,
You're protected.
yeah. I'm pulling out the crossbow from behind in my coat, and I have to make this look good. Because I still have a mental bond that I can send a message to you, right?
No, that was sad, bro.
Right. That's right.
Well, you had a message, though.
No, that's my other character.
He can send out links to your head other than that.
Yeah. I thought you did, because he's sitting there
Just
going,
walk the fuck up to me. Don't be
What?
scared of me.
I'm
I
not
might hurt
going
you a lot.
what?
Well,
Sitting there going,
go ahead and roll your attack action.
My attack action.
Trying to run this.
I don't have shit on me right now. So my attack
Unarmed
action
punch.
is just an unarmed
Yeah.
hit. Which fucking sucks. Because I think Fate has my
No.
axe.
No, whoever has the bag of holding.
Yeah, Shai has my axe.
Well, I have somebody's. I think I have your gun.
You have my rifle. I have my
Okay,
pistols
so-
under my dress.
It technically won't be an unarmed attack, but it will be combat.
He has to use everything in his power.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
So meaning rage. Like,
And I have to fucking flip down my gauntlets.
uh-oh.
So 14 plus 8 to hit,
Okay.
and it's 1d4 plus 4. 3 plus 4.
7.
Yes.
So instantly, so you rage. So that's
Plus
plus
three.
3.
Yeah.
So 10 points, and you just turn around and drill the guard closest to you.
Okay.
As that happens, Frank, alarm goes off. Your passive, your guys' passive, the queen has left the room.
like vanished?
No,
No,
went
she
through
ran.
that door.
She dipped.
That door
She's
that
getting
you
where she needs to
alarmed,
get.
that's where she went out at.
I'm gonna. We're dipping.
Like,
I drop.
I want to make it look like, oh my gosh, I gotta get out of here.
that's gonna go. Time of fun.
I drop the spells. One of the guards are done fighting each other. It was your queen all along who was the freaking culprit.
With that,
Get
she kinda,
everybody
like,
out of here.
grabs daggers and goes slips down the dress.
And I literally jump off the balcony.
Okay.
You see, you are just drilling motherfuckers in the face.
I
Wow.
am going to run over toward Igar.
Okay. As she runs over to you,
I'm rolling. No fucking way. Alright. That's the only time I like seeing that number.
Yep, he rolled that one.
clear miss, straight
Well-
through the table.
You still have to, if that's considered a turn, you do have a saving throw against Crown of Madness.
Oh, do I?
And if she's
But
now,
it's probably fucking wisdom, though.
Yes.
yeah, but she's also
Oh.
in the presence now. So if you roll a nat 20,
Would be an 11 minus 1.
plus 4.
Start on
14.
that.
14.
I thought once
Now-
she gets in close enough, it'll drop.
Yeah, but now you're feeling it lift from your head. She is out of range.
Okay.
So,
So, the moment that it lifts from my head,
Really?
120 feet.
Jesus Christ, you.
now you're this.
so the moment that it lifts from my head,
Just
you guys
Dash.
will stop and be like, what the fuck did I do? Where did she
That's
go?
it.
Did you
Think
see
about
her?
it, that's 60 feet.
It's happening simultaneously.
Yeah.
So, he's got, honestly, I'm doing it just to do it. Whatever he snaps out of it and she says that the queen went that way, Igor's going to look at whatever guard's closest to him, because they're probably trying to come after me, and he's going to drill him.
Okay.
I didn't do it.
I swear to God, you can't make that up.
that fucking 20.
So I
Don't kill
fumbled
them.
horribly on her, then nat 20 on somebody else.
You nat 20 on the guard. Wait,
Yeah.
you got 2 attacks, dipstick.
Yeah, whatever. So, okay, well, that's going to make up for it. It's a 1 plus 4, so 5 plus rage. 7. 8. Okay. So I'm going to drill him because he was coming after me, not because I want to just hit some random motherfucker.
Knocking
I
him
feel
out.
like I drill him and knock him back and be like, she tried to put the crown of madness on me. I don't know that. She made me crazy. From what I was told and what I know, your author is in your basement. She is the problem, not us. And then I'm going to take off towards where she went.
I yell at the guards to get everybody to their quarters.
Oh,
stay safe,
everybody's
or get the fuck out.
fleeing.
Activate my boots of speed and I pursue.
Okay.
Well, we're pursuing. Like I said, she sliced down her dress. She's already pulling the
With
guns
you
out.
guys in pursuit of the queen into
All right,
the
Sparky.
lower levels of this castle, that is where we're going to leave off and pick up next week.
She picks up Tabitha on the way.
Before we finish, I do
I should
want
be
to
able to catch
state
her ass.
the hairpin that was in my hair is actually a knife.
Okay.
And so I'm not completely unarmed. And I, too, also cut my dress so that I can run.
Also, one last thing. Whenever he sees you and he's running, he's just gonna go like this as he sees Lucy, and you're just gonna see the fucking axe come flying to him.
Oh yeah, that's.
I'll have to look into that because I don't know if that's actually going to work because the bag of holding is an interdimensional pocket.
Well, that's what I said. Like,
Yeah.
if she sees me doing this,
Yeah.
she's gonna be like, "Oh, wait." No, she's gonna be like, "Okay, I know what he wants."
You just.
She has to reach in and grab for it.
Yeah.
She's just gonna like run up towards you and just like. I can't pull the whole thing. Grab it
But
up.
boots of speed, I have an 80-foot movement.
Oh, dude, I'm severing.
Cool.
this guy's
Grab
head.
one of us when you go, please.
And dashing, that's 160 feet. No,
We can
can't
take it.
turn
It's
it.
fine.
I'm hot on your tail, motherfucker.
You can't hold it. I run
mine-
faster.
Acid on stride.
My run is
That's a spell.
30 feet. So
Yeah.
grab
That
one
creates
of us,
fire in its wake.
Yeah, but it also gives me an
Castle on
extra
fire.
60 feet of movement.
Do it.
Trying to burn down the
Do
damn
it.
castle and kill everyone there?
Send it.
No, half these people like you.
That's not honorable.
Send it.
You
Protect
trying
it.
to play with your character?
Send
first
it.
or everything's fine?
We're not there yet. Don't worry about it yet.
Anyway, you were saying, Dean?
That's what we're going to call it.
Yeah.
So I hope you enjoyed tonight's episode.
Great.
Stay tuned for next week as we get towards the conclusion of this world
Yay.
and Curse of Shadows. So from us, the D20 Misfits.
Itchy
Nice.
bones.